are live. Welcome to a very special edition of FinsTalk OverTime Fantasy Draft, our very first network fantasy football draft. But of course, we got some special guests who have their own channel, but they are here, and I'm going to throw her out there right there. Miss Phins, what's going on, girl?
Hey, how you doing, everybody? I'm just, here supporting as always, and just wanting to crush some dreams. That's all.
Oh, all right. And then, of course, my co-host, Bret who made me be a surprise host of Huddle Up and Wait yesterday, but he is doing better. What's up, brother? How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I had a little issue with some stuff last night, little personal medical stuff, but I'm good now, so I'm ready to go. Ready for
all right. Then we got Mr. Neal. Neal, what's up, man? Long time no see, brother.
Hanging in there, man. Excited to do this draft.
Awesome. And then we got, of course, the goon, Juan. What's up, Juan? What you doing, brother?
What's up, guys? Long day of class, but I'm here, fresh off 2 championships from last year in fantasy.
Ooh.
Ready to crush y'all again, man.
Okay. All right. Okay. It's getting started. We got a 2-time champ. Then
Did Juan just give us the Aaron Rodgers?
Then we got bottoms up, fins up host, the Hebrew Hammer, Mike Brown in the house. What's up, brother?
I'm trying to recover from Sony Michel getting released today. It's not good for the old psyche, but we'll see what we can do.
And then we got Evan Posner. What's up, dude, from Canada?
What's up, man? Who made that decision today? You or me? Is it me or you that said Sony Michel was going to be released? Maybe Mike can confirm that for us.
I put audio. I sent a clip on Twitter to make it pretty sure that I was the one who said it.
Dude, yeah. I was all about that signing, and then when I saw him in preseason, and that's a no. That's a no for me, dude.
I have no comment.
We are about, let's just say here, again, this is going to be a special. We're going to talk Dolphins, of course. We're going to talk NFL. We're going to talk about the cuts. But why are we here today? It's a very special edition of Overtime because we're going to do our fantasy football draft. Alex Atiachishka is here, host of the Good Squad. Harrison Melendez is in the house. He's somewhere in the back. He'll pop in. We got Laurie Fitzpatrick as well. She might pop in here. Dave is working his actual job, but he will be here maybe in and out. But let's go over. First off, we're about 10 minutes from draft time. The first overall pick is Evan. Evan, where are you leaning, man? Are you going to go Tua with the first pick?
I was actually going to put it out on Twitter. Who of you is actually going to pay me money to actually pick Tua first? No, I'm going running back first.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh.
No, Myles Gaskin is your number 1 pick. Very cool. Okay, so
hey, he looked like the sharpest back this preseason.
Hey,
he's the reason Michelle's out of here.
Hey, I'm going Teddy Bridgewater in the second round. Come on, Tua's going to get injured in the first game, right?
Oh, there comes Mike. Go at him, Mike. Go at him, Mike.
Tua's one of the only quarterbacks that you're going to have to handcuff.
No, but Brett, I needed you on Saturday night, man. I was on the tee. You posted on Twitter, and I said the exact same thing. I would trade. By the deadline, I want Bridgewater off this team. Oh my God, he's been off. I don't care what
he was Bret that day. We'll say that he was. Look at Mike. Poor Mike. Let me tell you. First off, you guys, if you guys haven't seen it, everyone who's tuning in, and thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. But if you haven't yet, go back to Saturday's post-game show with me, Mike, and Evan. It was a lot of fun. I had a blast. We all went at it, especially Evan and Mike. The 2 Jews and a Catholic walking to a. But hey, Evan, Mike, let's talk about cuts very quick as we're running down. We got 7 minutes here till our draft starts. Sony Michel, man, we talked about it. We talked about it at the post-game show. But you had a great point with Teddy Bridgewater because Evan just brought it up that, he knows his role. He knows what he can do. Same thing with Sony. But, of course, Sony gets cut. But Teddy's still on the team. First off, your reaction to the Sony Michel cut.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I go Sony Michel over Myles Gaskin or Selvin Ahmad any day of the week. I'm telling y'all. They're local here in Houston. They're already talking about how many teams are lining up to sign Sony Michel. I think it was the wrong move. That's just me. I like Sony Michel because this team still does not have a guy to go get 3rd and 1 or a long, 3rd and 2. They just don't have that guy. Who are you going to get the ball to on 3rd and 2?
I like my suggestion from Saturday night. I'm sorry.
I don't think they're done.
Well, I don't think they're done. But
you think they're going to add it back? You think there's a chance? Really?
I think they're waiting on it back.
They need
to. They're either waiting on a cut or waiting to see how the roster folds out. Then they're going to make a move. I think they'll probably make a move because teams been interested in Gaskin. I don't see them moving forward with Gaskin and Savon Ahmed. I mean, Ahmed goes down with one tackle. He's explosive. He's a decent receiver. Michelle is such slow feet, man. God, he like his first step. I'm like, oh my God, and this offense is going to require you to be a little quicker than that. So he's lost a step, and I think that's been a big problem with Sony Michel. So I'm not a huge
guys. I just want to. Oh, where'd he go? Get your ass back in here, Harris. You keep coming in and out, man. Teasing. Get your butt back in here, trying to stare at the screen, trying to look all buff. Pull your pants down. I mean, pull your short legs down. No one wants to see your height.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Bobby, let me get my first beer down first. Jeez, man. I know that
I know you guys handle it over here, but okay.
Not even 9.
I mean, I'm here for it, but yeah.
Evan Juan leaned in. He kind of like, wait, what? Hold on. What's going on?
Hey, who was it? Hey, who was it that was calling me out for not wearing Dolphins gear? So today I'm wearing my Dolphins gear.
That was me.
The man wears Dolphins gear to every single show.
No, wearing my Dolphins gear.
And I had an interesting point on Saturday night. No one liked it, but a couple of other people brought it up because he's a returner also, and I don't love who our return game is. I don't believe in Bowden doing it. Would you ever go back and get Drake to do third down duty and be a returner?
No, not at all. No.
Actually, believe it or not, I've actually liked the idea of bringing Drake back, mainly as a returning the third down back. But we already have like injury-prone running backs. So, yeah, exactly. I mean, like that's my biggest fear is Mostert's injury-prone. Gaskin's been banged up. Savon Ahmed's been banged up. So all these dudes have I mean, even Mostert, talking to one of the guys that covers with the Chargers, and it was Damian Parsons, and I was asking him about Edmonds, and he's like, he's good. He can be a feature back, but he hasn't been proven to stay healthy. So, I mean, he's a playmaker and a fantastic back, but he hasn't proven to stay healthy. And Mostert, I think the most games he's been healthy for in the season's 8. So,
I mean, if they want to give Raekwon Davis the ball on 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2 out of the backfield, like I'm okay with that.
No, so I think don't forget, Bobby, your boy is probably going to get a lot of looks too as a receiver, as a running back. You know, so Ingle is going to get some touches. I wouldn't say obviously feature, but there'll be some touches there. And I think they like Carter as like a fullback to step in too, so they can go heavy Carter, there. Yeah. So they can go heavy with Carter as a fullback and still go with Smythe and Long at tight end with Gesicki out, and you know they can even bring Sherfield out wide or the block, whatever. So there's a lot of options they can go with. Don't forget Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle will get some carries too. You know, so let
me first off, because I want to before we continue, because you said Tyreek Hill, I want to talk about Dolphins in fantasy draft right now. But Miami Clutch is on here. He said Sony was going to be his first pick, but we know he's joking. But that's what I want to welcome to the team.
He's not joking. No.
He's now a part of the FinsTalk Network team. He's going to help us behind the scenes with research for the Goon Squad.
Wait, hold on. When did this happen?
Yeah. He messaged me. He was very excited. He's excited about the channel and the network, and he's like, "How can I come on board without showing my face?" And I said, "100%. What do you want to do?" You know, and so we got.
Welcome, Clutch. I used to be in a group chat with him. So.
Oh, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah. So he's a cool dude. I'm excited about having Steve. Good. How you doing, sir? Good evening. Thank you for tuning in as always. But so you said Tyreek Hill. Where does Tyreek Hill fall in your draft boards?
Ooh.
Sorry, sir.
I don't get my strategy
required to answer anything about.
Oh, come on! Come on!
I read the fine print. That wasn't on there.
What do you think he'll? Okay, here's a good. Well, that's still going to release. But do you think he's going to produce enough on this offense to earn fantasy points?
Oh, definitely. I think so. Sure.
Is he a first-round pick?
No, he's not.
Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna say this. What did they say about Tyreek Hill? They're gonna build the offense through Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Not through anybody else, not through QB1, nothing. They're gonna build it through Tyreek Hill. So
as they should.
There are obviously other receivers I would take above Tyreek Hill.
Oh, there he is again. There he is again.
You have massive on.
Harrison Melendez in the house,
wait,
everybody.
Is this PPR? I never asked. Are we doing PPR league? I didn't even look at the rules.
Alex says yes. He's back there. He's there.
All right, cool.
He's on a
I don't know. I like Hill, but Preston Williams at 6.
Dave's in the house.
Dave.
What's up, Dave?
Oh,
Preston Williams at 6.
Dave, I miss you.
Yeah, Mister, my gums are hurting.
Wow. I got screwed here.
I wish that was the reason. Good Lord.
Harrison, yeah, you got the 11th pick, man. That's not bad though. I don't think. And Dave, you have the last pick of the draft, man.
I'm happy with it. I love the back-to-back.
Hey, Bobby, bring Clutch's a comment up real quick about the profile pick. So, for those of you who didn't see it, he made a profile pick, like a Tua-related one. So, and they went on a streak, and I changed my profile pick to that. And I said, all right, I'll keep it until the streak's over, and I did. So I think this year, if we go on a win streak, I'm going to put it back in the profile pick. They had the lay and then the paint, the Tua paint, the tattoo. So.
Yes, I remember that. That was great.
So I'm going to change it to that. We go to win streak. I'm going to bring it back.
What's up, Alex? Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Alex B. Brown, tuning in from Facebook. All right, so we got a minute down. First off, Harrison, yeah, you have the 11th pick, man. First off, how you doing, brother?
All good, all good.
How unprofessional. Eating during the – wow.
I got to get my carbs in, you know.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's an multitasker. Give him props.
My daughter brought me a snack for the show.
What's up, Madre? That's my mother there in the screen there. Everybody say hello to Miss Tammy from Miami.
Tammy from Miami.
Hello, Mama.
Dude, why does she have a swaggier name than all of us?
That should be our first T-shirt.
Lori's in the house. What's up, Laurie?
What's up, Laurie?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Laurie.
Trouble's here.
Yeah, trouble.
Yeah.
See where Laurie is at. Laurie is pick number 5. How you feeling with pick number 5?
See, that's a
Good. It's my lucky number.
Oh, okay. And you know what's funny? 8's my lucky number, not number 8.
There you go.
Hey, Bobby, you know
that
who
means
else
we'll come
wears
in
8?
last.
Oh,
And you guys better take Tyreek Hill in the first round. That's what I'm
do you guys hear that?
Yes.
Yeah, why did you cut it off?
I didn't. It just did it. It just stopped.
Okay, well, you should do it again about 6 months time.
Is this mic on? Make your pick already.
Alex, it's you. Evan, man, you didn't even give us a thing. You just did. Jonathan Taylor with the first pick for Evan.
Overdraft.
I'm really hoping you fell to 11.
Derrick Henry.
Alex went Derrick Henry. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
So, Justin Jefferson.
That's a little high for Derrick Henry.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, if you really like Derrick Henry, that's
sexy back is on the clock. That is Miss Phins. The pressure is on.
I don't know about Derrick Henry being too high, though.
Derrick Henry might have a monster team.
Take a tight end right now.
Not right now. That's for sure.
Bro, if you guys want to keep taking running backs, go ahead.
Kenyon Drake is still on the board if you want to make a move.
Running back.
Oh my God! Don't tempt me, dude.
Where's Heber Hammer? I'll give you TB too.
Hey,
Pops is in the house. What's up, Lewis?
That's good. It's great.
Don't tempt me with the Miracle Man. All right.
Oh my God.
He has a special place in my heart.
I love this. This is the intrigue right here. We're at pick 4. Miss Phins. She is taking her time. Does she go Christian McCaffrey here with this pick?
Oh, never.
Is she going Christian Mingle here?
Going Austin Eckler.
Austin Eckler?
Damn.
Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, you got me. I was about to say.
Austin Eckler.
I just want to let everybody know I do not. In all my years of fantasy drafts, I never ever have picked anyone outside of the Dolphins from the AFC East. Ever.
I never picked the Dolphins. I never have luck picking Dolphin players.
I will never pick.
Then they get hurt, and I'm just not. It's just bad juju.
No! Evan, Zach Wilson's going to be there.
I knew it. That was Harrison's pick. Cooper Kupp goes to Miss Harrison. Miss Phins.
Cooper Kupp won my championship league last year.
As much as you love Miss Phins, as much as you love Mike Gesicki, Harrison loves Cooper Kupp. It's pretty sad. And Cooper Kupp is now off the board to Miss Phins. Then we got Minions. Minions is on the board.
Cooper Kupp that high.
Someone got serious value just now on Austin Eckler.
That's Mike Brown. Oh, no, he's offered Austin Eckler. Okay, to Mike Brown.
Welcome, baby.
Welcome. Juan, where are you going, brother?
That's a good pick. I can't believe he fell that low.
Oh, Eckler's phenomenal at that
He's
spot.
phenomenal. Have you seen his workout videos?
Yeah, people have said he and I look alike, so that's why I took him.
There we go. I see the resemblance.
No, I don't appreciate all the laughter going on in the room right now when I say that.
What do you mean, short and bald, or what do you mean?
Okay, we'll get into it on the next show, Evan. We don't need to get into it.
Mike's gonna save it for the next post game.
I
love Austin Eckler because he's so into fantasy football.
Juan, where are you going here? James Conner?
Playing. And
James Conner. What?
He's a beast.
I've been
Are you
muted
on
this
mute?
whole time. Yo, how it should be a crime that I'm allowed to pick Christian McCaffrey right now. Like, it's things like this why
Please
every
do
year
it.
I end up like winning the league.
Good luck with him.
Hey,
Yeah,
Juan.
I
First
Please
three
pick
games
him.
before he gets out for the year. Go for it.
I mean, it's a good 5 games. It's exciting 5 games.
Exactly. You
No,
get
yeah,
5
see,
games.
This
Go
is
ahead,
the
brother. Pick him.
The
I
great
do
white
love me
hope
some Christian
running back.
McCaffrey.
Do it.
Y'all
That
didn't
is
regret
so
it. Just remember this.
Solid
Y'all
dog.
let him.
Remember
Y'all let him throw.
I mean, if Bobby didn't take him, I was going
This
to
is
take
the
him. But
league
still.
winner right here. This is the league winner right here.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to appreciate that when you're at home in the playoffs. So
Yeah, see,
Hey, Bobby's gonna pick a quarterback away. I know. He's going after
do it.
He's going after Tua.
Here comes. He's going
Teddy
after Lamar
Bridgewater off the
Jackson.
board, round 1.
Here comes Tom Brady. No, just kidding. All right. You know what? They don't really have a quarterback. They're probably going to be running the ball a lot.
QB's this high is ridiculous. Bobby, are you in the actual league?
Najee Harris is coming
Najee.
to
Najee, huh?
El
I
Jefe.
had him 4 in my mock draft.
Should I take a nap?
See, here's where it gets tough right here. I'm gonna take a risk.
You got some great backs there. I mean,
You know what? Shit.
I think great's a
Brett's-
strong word, but
Brett's
I'm
on
gonna
the
change
board.
it up. I'm going Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams, the first wide receiver. No, Cooper.
No,
That's the
second
first,
wide.
second wide receiver. Sorry,
That's
fans.
a
I
volume
come
one.
What's up, Cat for
Went,
life?
Justin Jefferson went. Cooper Kupp
That's
went.
ridiculous.
That's
you do know Derek Carr
Major
is throwing
manure.
to him, right?
Huh?
You do know Derek Carr is throwing him the ball, right?
I mean,
Derek
did you see
Carr's-
Derek Carr's season?
Derek Carr is actually a really good quarterback.
Come
though.
on,
Derek
man.
Carr
That's
is
a good.
top 10, man.
Yeah.
Come on,
Derek
man.
Carr's a good quarter. I mean, Derek Carr's better. Never mind, I ain't gonna say it.
Yo,
Well, you can say he's better than
What are
Davis
you
Mills.
doing?
You can say it.
I see you.
Yeah, you go ahead and say it.
You look
He's
like a
better than-
goldfish.
Derek Carr is better than our quarterback.
Look at everybody. Take a look at Alex as we're waiting on one cup, which is look at the handlebar. Must high Aaliyah Hogan over
Right here, baby. Right here.
He's
Starting
really
a
Cup,
biker
like
gang,
2
baby.
girls, 1 cup. Or...
Starting a biker
girl.
gang.
You know, he really is going for that Colombian drug lord look.
how many
I
people
tried
are
to
That's right.
Watson's
My
massage.
son, my
How many
son
people we
bothered
got
me
in
for like
here?
3 months for this shit, man.
I think they banned the word massage, so you can't use it in any name. Because I
What?
tried to do Watson's.
Are you
massage
serious?
parlor, and it won't let me.
Dude, I couldn't use my last name because
Like
the
assy?
word ass is in it. I was like, what? I used to get in trouble in elementary school when I learned how to write my name. I'd cover up all
So
the
this
letters
is-
and only
this
ass
is-
would
Why,
show.
why are
Oh.
we talking when I'm on the board?
Oh, Harrison's on the board. Stephon Diggs. Miami clutch picks Stephon Diggs.
That's
Third
actually
wide
a good
receiver.
pick. That's good
Good
value.
pick. It's a good pick. He's my wide receiver 5.
All right, so Harrison's on the board. He's off the board. Debo Samuel goes off the board to Razor NXT.
I mean, Debo.
Wait.
Well, they're not gonna. Are they gonna run him because they got to pay him?
That's the mystery.
And now they got the most expensive backup in the league now.
That's the mystery. Let's get Dave here. I wonder if Dave's camera will work. I see him back there.
Yep,
Oh, maybe.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. It's your.
Hi, Dave.
I just back-to-back running
I'm
backs.
on-
I just
I'm
took
on.
Joe
Swift and
Mixon and DeAndre Swift goes
Yeah,
to Stag.
that's rough.
He took a Detroit Lion. Shame on him.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he'll get all the points from me in fantasy. I'm good.
Razor NXT Harrison's back on the board.
I know exactly where I'm going next.
You know, all my first round picks are off the board, really, but
I know where I'm going if that guy's still there.
Bobby, we know you're going to go Cedric Wilson. Okay, we know you need help at the wide receiver position. We know that's where you're going.
I was going Easy E, man. Easy Common. Don't be. I'm going Easy Common, man.
Yo, who's gonna get Tyreek?
Wow, you learned how to say
Quiet,
it.
Juan. Quiet.
Oh, Tyreek's gone.
Let's go.
Harrison?
Harrison.
It's a good
Bag
pick.
of douche. He's
That's a
bag
great
of douche.
pick. That's a great pick.
It is.
That's a great pick.
Who's gonna get Waddle?
Waddle.
Hey, was Alvin Kamara ever suspended?
Why does Waddle?
No,
win?
next year.
He's
He'll be
going to
suspended
be.
next
He's
year.
going to be. He's going
Next year. They said next year, right?
No, he's gonna be suspended.
He'll get suspended this year. He won't play the first few games.
How is James Conner rated this high? This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's just a lot
Miami
of
clutch
early
is on the
up
board.
I think it's going by. I think they calculated by points last year, then based on the schedule this year and the run defense that they face, it'll adjust.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alex, you're good?
I'm good, man. I just keep popping in and out
Okay.
because of the service. So, but I'm all right.
Let's see
Just
that
analyzing my picks.
Look at his face, Harrison.
Right here. You like
What
it,
do you
baby.
got going on,
You know
man?
you love it. My son's dad been asking for the Hollywood Hulk Hogan look, and I told him I had a big beard and I shaved it off again. And I'm like, all right, so now I'm just gonna dye it blonde. So probably one of these episodes of Goon Squad, I'm gonna have blonde hair and blonde stash.
It's not working.
Oh my God, Hollywood Hogan.
You know what I hear there? You know what I hear, Harrison? Jealousy. That's all jealousy, buddy. You wish you can grow a stash like this, baby.
Yeah. Alex and I could attest that Harrison can't grow a full beard.
I might pay for this, but whatever.
Go for it, baby.
Travis Kelce off the board.
I'm gonna go Kamara.
There we go.
I'm gonna go Kamara.
There we go, baby. He ain't gonna be suspended this year. He's good.
I mean, I can't see him get suspended.
Oh my God!
Shakalaka. Dalvin Cook, baby.
Oh my
yes.
God.
Say it again, Juan. Say it again.
Fuck. Hold
90
on.
Harrison Dalvin. I'm feeling pretty good, Mr. 2 years in a row.
I gotta reevaluate.
All right, Juan is on the board.
Croquetas.
He's going to go James Conner. I told you Juan's going James Conner.
Yeah, the reason I stay away from Dalvin Cook is the injury, man. Man.
A second round pick. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, he scares me a little bit.
Yeah, it's a bad one.
You shut your mouth.
He's risky, but he's good.
I'm saying,
I mean, his brother's pissed off he's playing for Buffalo, not Miami, but
yeah.
I drafted him just for that because he's pissed. Man, he's never played a full season. Holy shit.
Stop it, Cap. You can't reconnaissance me, sir. I'm coming for you in my draft.
Dude. Yeah, Dalvin Cook has never played a full season. Holy shit.
He's never played a full season?
It's 4 games, 11 games, 14, 14, and 13.
What about in FSU? Did he play a full season in college at least?
Yeah,
no?
he did.
He did?
Probably, yeah.
Monster.
Oh, man.
But he wasn't like a full, like he didn't have to carry the load there either.
Yeah. Oh, we got running backs flying off the board.
That's right.
Oh,
Saquon Barkley. Oh,
keep coming, baby.
Yeah, Saquon, man. I mean, like,
hey, in that offense.
Hey, man, that's
Hold on, I need a minute.
dude. Hold on,
He's gonna be catching out of the backfield.
Yeah.
Watch, guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm just gonna say,
they don't really got receivers.
You guys remember Reggie Bush?
Exactly.
My guy Barkley's going to be coaching this season on the sideline.
Hey, you guys know Reggie Bush
Yeah.
had 2,000-yard seasons, and one of them was with Dayball. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Like,
Yes,
Saquon
sir.
could have a monster year in Dayball's system.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's
Daniel
going to have
Jones
to
is gonna
because
Daniel Jones is going to get him killed.
never mind because what's his name doesn't block with the shit. Galladay was out there like, what do I do?
Pick, man.
Don't they have still Matt Skura on that team or something like that?
Miss Phins is on the clock.
I didn't know
Mike
he was on the
Gesicki
Giants
come
anymore.
off at this spot.
I wouldn't put money on it.
She is looking
She's
at the
drafting
side. She's looking at her
potential.
notes right now.
Drafting
Reading
potential.
Alex, is there a way to cut this to a minute? She's really taking the 2 full minutes here. Jesus.
She is for real. She takes
It's courtesy.
it seriously.
Courtesy. Hey.
Yeah, she takes it for real.
She's using every second available to her at your
It's all
disposal, baby.
good. I don't know, man. My other league, it was like you had a minute and you really felt the pinch. And then one league I'm in is like 30 seconds, man. So you better be ready.
30 seconds?
Yeah, so you got
Jesus
to like
Christ, bro.
Yeah,
like
there's 12 teams too, but you got to be like on it. The draft only takes like 30 minutes, but you better be on it.
Underdog, right?
Ooh. Who took Chubb?
Oh.
She's killing me here, man.
All right.
I give it a C minus, but it's a C.
She's bringing Chubb back, baby.
Wait, hold up. Chubb at pick 9 in the second round.
That's
I still think
sick.
that's pretty
I
good
like
value.
that pick.
Though.
I like that pick.
Yeah, that's really
You gotta think about
he's
who's the
ranked too
quarterback.
low.
They're gonna
Like
be
James
running.
Conner's ranked way too high.
They're gonna have to run because
Yeah,
with
100%. That's a
Jacoby
smart
Brissett,
pick.
they're not gonna really have that passing game. Now, if it was the other way around and it was what's his name, then
Neal
absolutely
is on
not.
the clock. Neal, the pressure is on.
It wouldn't matter.
Man.
Talking about Jacoby Brissett?
That offense is going to work.
No, not because of Jacoby. If it was
Watson, yeah.
then I wouldn't maybe put as high of a stock. But because they don't have a QB, is the reason why I feel like that running game is gonna have to be
What was Watson's suspension?
completely
12 games.
remain.
Originally 6, but it's 12 now.
You're talking about Dolphins legend Jacoby Brissett there, Miss Finn. So I'm going to need you to put a little respect on it.
We're talking
Dolphins legend that couldn't win us one game. Okay.
Brissett.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, Tua took over with the lead
one
against
game.
the Ravens.
That's what we asked. 1 out of 4. He went 0 for 4.
He got screwed. He got screwed by the refs. Leave him out of this.
He won against the Texans.
Jacoby, I'll throw a safety to Jalen Waddle against the Raiders. Brissett right there.
Why does everybody forget the Texans game? He did win against the Texans. He outdueled Davis Mills. He played against the Texans. He outdueled Davis Mills.
You better put some respect on Davis Mills.
I was about to say, don't be great.
That's why I said he outdueled Davis Mills.
I live here.
Just for life, stop it, man. You out here sniping my
picks. The number 1 Davis Mills.
Alex is on the clock. Let's see what he takes. He took Derrick Henry with his first pick. Let's see what he does with his second one here.
Come on,
Mike
guys.
Evans. Patrick Mahomes.
Concrete Feet gave us his all. Okay.
Patrick Mahomes.
What?
Harrison.
Quarterback already? Whoa. We're going quarterbacks this early?
Out of 16 rounds? And now you
I like it. I like it.
Bobby, you want to read off my
I'm picking in the first round. I'm not picking for 30 picks again.
No, Harrison, I want you to say where you rank Patrick Mahomes on your quarterback list. Harrison called me before the show. And,
behind Tua. Sorry. Unless you're talking about accuracy. Sorry. I
he had him behind Tom Brady, Matt Stafford. Who else? Aaron Rodgers.
Well, Aaron Rodgers. I had him behind Josh Allen, who's number 1.
So Evan goes Patrick Mahomes and Mike Evans. Alex goes Michael Pittman.
He definitely must be your brother.
Hold on. How do we, I'm sorry. And I'm not, as a Dolphins fan who grew up hating the Bills, how the hell did Josh Allen not go above Patrick Mahomes?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not a homer when it comes to fantasy. I'll take Patriots players, Buffalo players.
Best available. Best available.
Let's let Evan answer. Evan, what was that?
You mother.
That and I wanted Josh Allen in 2018. I wanted him and Lamar.
Off the board.
Can I just tell you that Josh Allen makes me hurl, just like the city of Buffalo?
Yeah, he makes me hurl because we're winless against him, and the guy is
no.
Until this year, baby.
We finally get rid of Brady, and then we got to deal with Josh Allen. Like, God, this just sucks. It was like the Colts, that South having to deal with Manning and then Luck.
Josh Allen will never win a Super Bowl in Buffalo. I'm telling you that right now.
Man,
he will never win a Super Bowl in Buffalo.
As somebody who has a show that's covering the NFL, tries to be unbiased, I don't even believe it. I think he will. I think sadly, I think they will.
Buffalo are chokers. They will choke till the day is done. I'm telling you,
their window is now, though. Their window is definitely
stop putting that energy out there, dog, because that shit can come back.
What?
I'll rather see them fall flat on their face because, I don't know, something about the Celtics made a run in the NBA playoffs until
James
I was
Conner
like, whatever happens, and then Golden State finally took them out. But every time I root against teams really hard, they end up doing good. So I always chill with that.
Anybody who was there at the beginning of Brady knows that for sure. Every time
I live in Canada. We treat Buffalo like a toxic dump, okay?
Dude, when I
remember the dirty South for you.
I remember, was it Roethlisberger's rookie year when the Steelers were 15-1?
Yeah,
and I was rooting hard for the Steelers in that playoff game, and that was when Hines Ward had caught the ball. Everything landed inbounds. The ref was like, "No, he was out. He was out." They replayed it. It was still out.
Good pick. Who got
Patriots
picks?
won, and then I think that was Charles Woodson play too. Oh man. Was it the Tuck rule? I think that happened all in the same year. It was all downhill from there, man. But I rooted hard against the Patriots.
Mike Brown goes Keenan Allen.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Keenan Allen, I like that pick.
Yeah, that was tough between Keenan or Pitts, and I guess I just took Pitts. I don't know.
I like the Pitts pick.
Doubling
down on the Chargers, baby.
Hard not to pick him.
But Pitts,
here comes Croquetas. Juan is on the clock.
Yeah,
Croquetas.
The Pitts.
Who's going to start? Who's going to start for Atlanta? Is Ritter starting?
God, I hope not.
There's one guy. That's
I don't know.
I think Mariota's starting for sure.
I've seen him in person, man.
This is going to be the new Devontae Adams this year.
That's the bigger question.
Dude, Desmond Ritter's an intelligent guy, man. He busted his ass.
Oh, you son of a damn it,
dude! This guy has a catch radius of 20 feet.
Who?
Last year,
yeah.
One of the things, going back to rooting against teams and them going on. Last year, I bet against Ryan Tannehill so much once Derrick Henry went down, just because I wanted to see his downfall. And then when AJ Brown came back from his injury, I saw him like lose me like $100+ on a bet when they went against San Francisco, and this man was like catching anything, and Tannehill was throwing some ducks. And, like, this guy was just getting him out of the air between 3 defenders, and I'm like,
no, Tannehill throwing ducks. I've never seen it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So Jalen Hurts not the best with accuracy, but that doesn't matter because this guy is just gonna snatch shit out of the stadium, bro.
Brett's on the clock.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a decision here. I got some options here.
Ooh, Josh Allen.
I got some decisions right now.
Why not? I went Josh Allen.
Take Malik Willis. Allen will make it through the year. Take Malik Willis. I'm bugging you.
Not right now.
I'm kidding, but honestly, did you see him Saturday night? Man, can that guy run?
Dude, he's a stud, bro.
I saw Malik Willis in person at the Senior Bowl, dude. I liked Malik Willis.
Oh, did you hear? Brett, Bobby's paying for us to all go to the Senior Bowl next year. You're here first.
Yeah. Nah, Senior Bowl was fun as hell, man. I'm going to go again.
Bobby,
I'm getting you a deal on the website.
Fake news, baby. That's fake news.
I'm
Fake
Brett's
news.
Scout, so make sure you get my ticket too.
When I make that beautiful when I get that beautiful website,
Going Cam Akers.
There you go.
It's really not that. It's like if you get a condo or something down there, it's not that bad. But I suggest staying downtown because if you stay near the Senior Bowl, it's around nothing. All the people stay downtown. They hang out at the bars down there and stuff. And like I was in a bar. Deuce Staley was literally 5 feet from me. Mark Brunell is in the same bar. Like the Lions coach is that. Kelvin Shepard.
Brett goes.
I forgot.
Cam
I already
Akers.
went. And then
Rams.
I forgot who else is there. But anyway, it's like a lot of like guys that I watched that played and now they're coaching. I was walking right by them in the same room as them and stuff. And those guys want to talk to you, but man, the last thing they want to talk about is football, what they saw. And there was a Houston scout. We were talking to him at a what the hell is the name of that Publix. And those guys want to talk to you, but if you try to suck up to them, trying to get like a job or something, they don't want to talk to you. They don't want to talk about that shit, but they love hanging out, talking to people though. I was on a plane with Mike Tannenbaum, Ian Rappaport, and he's a tiny dude. I didn't realize how tiny he was.
Yeah, he's tiny.
He's
like little shoulders.
Yeah,
Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle has come off the board
already. Okay,
Clutch picks him up.
Clutch, all right.
Mike Williams. Harrison takes Mike Williams, and Dave, who's in the back, he takes DJ Moore and Justin Herbert.
Oh my God, my guy. Oh,
Miss Phins is not happy. Oh wait, we gotta bring him in. Hold on. Let us bear with me, Dave. Go ahead, Dave. Get it off.
You got
I'm
my
feeling
heart.
good. I like the DJ Moore pick because I think Baker is going to ball out with more this year. He's a hell of an upgrade over Sam Darnold.
Damn you, Harrison.
I love what Baker's situation right now.
Oh yeah,
I love.
Dude, they just got LaVisca Chenault on top of having
DJ Moore
Higgins,
already.
Robbie Henderson, DJ Moore, and Terrace Marshall.
Christian McCaffrey, dude, they're going to ball out. Yeah, I like. I don't think Baker is like the answer, and I really don't think Matt Rule's going to be coaching.
But he can get the ball to DJ Moore. Moore is crazy good.
Yeah, I think Baker is good enough. I think he's better than people gave him credit for.
Moore is super underrated.
Yes, he really. Him and McLaurin are probably the two most underrated receivers in the NFL.
Yeah.
Scary
Definitely.
Terry. I love me some Scary Terry.
I think Terry McLaurin's gonna have a good year.
Hey, but DJ Moore was like Debo before Debo, man. Everybody talked about him in that kind of situation before.
I made the mistake of drafting DJ Moore too early, and when he was like a rookie or second year player, it was too early. But he's doing really good now. He's poised for a good one.
All right. Falling right into place. Okay, cool. Lamar Jackson, future Dolphin quarterback. I mean, wait, what?
Whoa.
Bring him home, Greer. Oh, wait, Greer probably won't be the GM, though, anyway.
Big fan of the Dolphins, Lamar Jackson.
Juan knows what's up.
Whoa. Is Lamar Jackson actually from Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
So
he'll never be a Dolphin.
He said he grew up a Cowboy fan, but Dolphins were definitely a team because they were home for him.
What's my new rule?
Don't bring in any quarterback from Miami.
Wait, so Tyler Van Dyke, and then you got Lamar Jackson. I mean, hold it, dude. There's such a hotbed of talent here. We finally get a homegrown guy in Jalen Phillips.
Yes, finally.
Yeah, it's like,
Jacoby
there's
Brissett,
so much.
homegrown Teddy Bridgewater. That's what I need.
Oh God. Well, we can get Lamar Jackson or Tyler Van Dyke in the next, like, oh my God, that'd be nice.
Dude, this is
Roquetas is back on the board. Juan.
Yeah. Yeah, dog. Like y'all keep leaving these players out for me. I mean, another guy that's super underrated and is gonna have a monster season, especially with no DeAndre Hopkins to start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Marquise Brown, Hollywood. I don't know.
He's got a lot of drops issues though, but yeah,
I don't trust.
He can have a big year.
Bad
though.
pick.
Nah, Lamar be throwing some rockets, man. And
Brandon Cooks.
Kyler throws
I
more
like
catchable
that.
ball, and there were roommates just like Derek Carr and Devontae
Miss
Adams.
Phins back on the clock. We got 2 minutes
Yeah.
of free time, guys, because
Yeah, but does he study film?
Wow.
I'm messing with you, girl.
That's a good one, man. You got me with that one.
But you have to get Mike Gesicki because your team name. Well, I guess
You
I'd
don't
have to
pick
get
Mike
Raheem
Gesicki.
Mostert because my
Okay,
team's Honey
Laurie.
Mostert.
Laurie picks up Aaron Rodgers is off the board. Laurie, she got her quarterback.
Laurie did what I was doing. She saw the way the board started falling with the
Yeah.
quarterbacks going.
Exactly.
Yep.
I try to sneak it in, but Bobby's calling me out, so.
My bad.
No, I'm just playing.
That's part of the
Tua's
show, right?
Still on the board. So
Who's still on the board?
Tua.
You're definitely from Miami with that attitude.
Oh, I thought you were
who
talking
did
about.
that?
I thought you were talking about the Alabama quarterback that actually puts up points in fantasy, Jalen Hurts.
Everybody's gonna have to take. Everyone's gonna have to drink anytime somebody mentions Tua. I feel like the rest.
I can't. I'm at work right now.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Listen, I got to work in the morning. I could be up by 3 a.m. but I'm down.
Listen, if I'm gonna drink while I'm talking about Tua, it's gonna be Malort. It's disgusting.
Are most of you guys actually in Miami or?
Houston.
Yeah.
Florida.
I grew up in Miami, but I'm in Tennessee right now. Harris is my home.
Third
childhood
and
home.
Ooh,
one.
Cortland Sutton, good pick. Him and Russell have been connected in camp all season long.
Tom Brady goes to Miss Phins.
Tom Brady, huh?
Tom Brady, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. I think he's got to prove a point. And if you look at it, in the last 6 years, he's won a Super Bowl every other year. So, I don't know.
Not with that offensive line this year.
It's going to be tough for him to do that this year.
A lot of injuries, man.
You never know.
That press conference he gave.
Evan is back on the board here. J.K.
Starting
Dobbins.
center, backup center,
Alex takes
right
J.K.
guard, left guard.
Dobbins.
Interesting pick there with
Cortland
J.K.
Sutton.
Yeah, I don't know about that JK dog.
They were saying he's still got might split some carries because of his injury. He's still nursing a little bit.
Who's that?
JK.
Yeah, I believe that. Well, the Ravens do that anyway. So I don't see them rushing him back. They're pretty smart about that because they want to.
Who's going to take Geno Smith's heartthrob and DK?
Oh God, dude, he was available like till round.
Yo, who took Cortland?
10 or something like that in my last league. Nobody wanted to take him.
It's gonna be a wild ride having DK.
Dude, I was down to like
Kittle's rated that low.
I was down to him and Julio my last league.
Neal
I ended up
takes
taking Julio
Cortland
just because of
Sutton.
Brady, but
George Kittle. All right, Evan.
Dude, Kittle's going to kill it. I think him and Lance are going to kill it.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I think so.
I just feel so bad for DK. Like it's just gonna be terrible.
I don't. He chose the extension there.
Dude,
Alex
the
is
ball's
back
going
on
to
the
get to him.
board.
They're going to feed him the ball. Gino's going to feed him the ball.
And Evan goes Josh Jacobs with his second pick. Josh Jacobs.
So the
Was he doing
quarterbacks
the
are
trade
On
deal?
these running backs.
I don't think it's going to be. I think DK is still going to feast. They're going to feature him.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be the same, and he doesn't care because he only cares about himself, and as long as he's the
Okay. You
I don't
stop
care.
attacking.
I'm on Raw.
I don't know if DK's that way. man.
Dude, ever since they played the Rams in that AFC divisional game, and he started bitching at Russell Wilson, and then Russell Wilson forced him the ball and threw a pick six and lost the game and lost me my bet.
Well, so I think a lot of it's coming down to Pete Carroll was favoring Russell Wilson
Well,
a
this
lot,
is interesting, man.
and it was like starting to
Travis-
frustrate the
Oh, who
players.
took Jerry Judy? No.
Travis.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
Oh my god.
So let's because Laurie asked that question. It's a good one. Miss Phins, you're in Miami, right?
No,
Fort Lauderdale.
Broward, but South Florida. Yeah.
Gotcha. Juan,
I'm in South Florida.
Juan, where you at?
I'm in Miami.
Miami, because of Croquetas, of course.
Yeah.
Harrison currently is in Hialeah. That's our place down there.
I'm like
Hialeah.
10 minutes from there.
Yeah, you see. So when we do a live show down there, Laurie, we could all meet up.
Yeah.
Got it.
Please.
Gotcha, girl. All right. So, no,
God.
Laurie's on the clock, Ashley. So let's just
I'm
keep
having a
talking to
hard
her to mess
time.
her up. Let's see.
I know.
Listen, Laurie, I think that you're really not gonna be able to make this pick because at this moment,
55 seconds left. The pressure is
George
on.
we're crushing dreams.
Pittsburgh.
Elijah Mitchell
Next
coming
season,
off the clock,
crushing
right?
dreams.
I think
You'll see her
Devontae
camera
Parker-
disappear.
Devontae Parker has a huge year this year.
Yeah.
Hey, don't joke. I've seen enough of New England getting
It's
our
gonna
guys and
happen.
have a good year.
For real. For real.
It's gonna happen.
Dude, Sammy
that
freaking
happens,
Morris was a
holds up in the
fullback,
cold, man.
and New England had him as a 1,000-yard rusher. Like, oh, come on, Wes Walker. The list goes on, man.
Ooh.
It's so annoying.
Deontay Johnson.
I don't know who in here actually remembers Sammy
Brees
Morris.
Hall.
I know Juan probably does.
Crazy.
Mike Brown, Brees Hall. Like it.
Interesting.
That really hurt my heart taking a Jet, but I
Well,
had to
yes.
do it.
What hurts me is that I really liked him, and the Jets get him. Well, I liked Elijah Vera Tucker too, and the Jets.
Juan,
got
don't
him.
you
Like,
screw
oh,
me
come
over,
on,
Juan.
man.
I'm watching you, man. You and I have been going toe to toe, Juan. Don't you do it.
Yo,
Juan,
there's a
Juan,
guy. There's a guy
don't,
who's
Juan,
gonna get
I
a
swear
lot
to
of
you.
targets this year because there was two main receivers. That
Just
went
take
out.
Hunter Long and get it over with.
I really wanted to take Brees Hall, man. Whoever got
I know
Brees
what
Hall,
he's doing.
that's a good pick.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, fam.
I was really battling myself back and forth, and
Yeah, I
then you
looked at
guys kept
Brees Hall, too. I
talking,
like
messed
it.
me up. You know,
It was either him or
Okay,
Don't worry.
all right.
Don't worry.
trying to make
Bobby's
you
gonna
guys
mess
feel
this pick
better.
up.
All right?
Shut your mouth, Brett. shut your mouth, Brett.
Y'all can take T. Higgins. Go ahead. Y'all can take T. Higgins.
Ooh,
I looked at that.
Did you look at it?
Yeah.
Did you look at it?
Yeah.
I think he did.
The hype. You're forgetting about Tyler Johnson. Like, just because he doesn't have fancy numbers here doesn't mean he's not good.
T. Higgins.
I mean, Tyler
T.
Boyd.
Higgins off the board, baby. Gracias, Juan.
You can have him.
Thank you, Juan. Whatever.
Well, what is the?
Whatever.
Let me ask you,
Whatever.
T. Higgins.
I
Like,
shouldn't have picked him.
what's the knock? I mean, I consider that great value for T. Higgins, but I
Right?
also
Thank you,
Because
Neal.
we're forgetting about Tyler Boyd.
because I think
Thank
there
you,
is a
Neal.
criticism, and I just want to hear it.
Yeah, what's the criticism?
what?
Go.
On T. Higgins, just like, do you think he could put up top? I mean, some people were projecting him to be, a top 15 wide receiver, and I mean, I don't know if he can get there either. I mean,
But when you got a dog like Jamar Chase on the other side, man, he ain't gonna get the ball that much. Because that
Or-
dude, he's a
Or
dog,
Chase
man.
gets double covered.
Yeah,
One
but
of the top quarterbacks.
last
Damn, come
year,
on, Brett.
Cincinnati-
Jamar Chase is that
He's
dude.
too fast for that.
Yeah, that's why I picked him first.
Do you
Brett.
No,
think that offense can put top 15 wide receivers?
I feel good about my pick. You guys can say nothing. I don't care. All day.
Dude,
All right, you're gonna
Whoever
see
got
Tyler
Gabe
Boyd.
Davis though, who
Well,
took
that's where
Gabe
they
Davis?
go.
Because that's
Where
a good
did
pick.
Tyler Boyd come from? Is he wide receiver too? And T. Higgins goes into Tyler Boyd.
No, Boyd's always been a slot receiver, always.
Yo, you're gonna see, and Joe Burrow
You're
does
gonna see.
super passes that go.
Brett's
for
on the clock.
Yeah, I'm taking my time here. I'm like debating.
Go Russell
You
Wilson.
want Amari Cooper? Come on, you know.
Yeah, you know what?
Yo, come on.
Who's he
You got
taking?
Dolphins legend Jacoby Brissett back there. Man.
I'm gonna take a risk here.
I-
I'm taking Darnell Mooney because I have faith in Justin
Oh, I
Fields.
thought you were gonna take. I thought you were gonna take Skylar Thompson for a minute. My bad.
I might stash him.
Oh, don't get Mike going. It'll be a whole
Skyler,
debate
the
on
real
here.
deal Thompson.
I call him Skylar the Rocket Thompson. So,
Dude, he is
hey.
like, he reminds me of watching Brett Favre, but without the arm. Like, just
How-
like,
how
what the hell are you
interesting.
doing? Oh my God, why'd you throw that? Holy shit, that's awesome.
Well, how
throw to
interesting was it that our last year's
No, I
backup
want to.
ended up being against this year's backup?
Right.
That's insane.
And I
Yeah,
try to
but
tell
no,
people, like, I'd have
no,
kept Reed
Skylar.
Sinnett.
There's no. I heard somebody say Reed Sinnett. That's no comparison to Skylar Thompson, dude. That kid has something.
No, but I like
Juan,
Reed Sinnett last
Juan,
year. We should
I
have
wanna
kept
ask
him.
That is pretty good.
Wait, I want to ask Juan because he writes for Fin Fanatic. What's your thoughts, dude, on Skylar Thompson?
No, he's.
Legit.
I mean, he's the real deal. I don't know if he's gonna be that against starters. I mean, obviously we don't know. He's a 7th round pick, but for a 7th round pick to go out and do that, I mean, it's incredible. And
Tom Brady.
You see, yeah. I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, that would be a crazy fucking story. But every week I've seen him live and I've seen him in practice, and I'm like, get this kid to
Russell Wilson.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
people are like, oh, the veteran leadership from Teddy Bridgewater. But if we're in a playoff game and it's 3rd and 5, Tua has never been there, but Teddy hasn't been there either. So that's why I'm like, yo, give the kid a chance.
Well, look, the thing about Skyler, that touchdown to Hunter Long was such a bad idea.
Yeah, that was a horrible.
It was not a good idea to throw it. It was not a tight window throw. Hunter Long that made a
Hunter Long made that
showcase Hunter Long's receiving ability, and that's 100%. What I want to see from Hunter Long. But that's the thing. It's an ill-advised throw, but you have to have the balls to do it. Like you have to have the guts to just say, "I'm going to do it." 2 receivers collided on that, and they fell. And he didn't panic. He rolled out, scrambled, and look, if that was intercepted, I'm like, come on, Skyler, like you just killed the drive, right? But he knew he had his big tight end against 2 smaller corners. Let's see what happens. I like giving your guys
Harris,
a chance.
You plan on taking the whole damn time? 24 seconds going left here, got here.
But that throw to Izukama on the sideline, he rolled left. He's right-handed. Flipped
Dak
his hips
Prescott
through it, and that ball was in
2
the
minutes
bucket.
for that, bro. Jesus Christ, man.
2 minutes.
On the surface, Dak is a pretty good fantasy, but damn.
Harris is still on the clock. We got another 2 minutes to talk, guys.
Man,
all right,
Neal.
I'm going to talk.
Well,
This is a guy who, after losing Tyreek Hill, he's going to get a lot of targets. He didn't have a great quarterback situation in Pittsburgh. I think he's going to have an okay season. I think he's going to be a big fantasy sleeper. I'm going to go Juju. I'm going Juju. I don't care. I'm going Juju.
I don't think that's a bad pick. I think that's
Juju's always been a volume guy. That's not a bad pick.
I think he was waiting for us to be like, no, that's a stupid pick. And all of us were like, yeah, no, it makes sense.
He ran off and we were like, oh, that's a good pick. He ran back.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, all right, let's go back to the screen. Okay, got it.
When you're talking scramble drill that Mahomes is always in because he has such terrible freaking
Chris Godwin.
Discipline.
Dave selects Chris Godwin.
It's a good
Dalton
move.
Schultz, tight end out of Dallas.
Chris Godwin from my hometown, not really.
But Chris Godwin, I think he's still on the injury report. But I mean, yeah.
No, he's cleared for week 1.
All right, for sure then.
All right, let's see.
Yep.
Which way am I going to go here?
I'm surprised DK Metcalf's still on the board, man.
Yeah, it's tempting, but man,
a little queer about me slandering him. Like
Tyler Lockett,
down on the
you're
board.
not even going to get drafted. That's how crazy it is. Like, he probably will, but it'll be late.
yeah. Well, I mean, that quarterback situation, man.
It's terrible. I know it's terrible.
Dude, this kid Drew Lock can beat out Geno Smith, and Geno Smith is ass.
Dude, Drew Lock was never like. I remember seeing him at Missouri. Like he just wasn't. You know?
Dude, they were hyping him up. I remember 2019, like he went on a little run, like for 2-3 games, and they were hyping him. And then the next year he was ass, and then last year they're like, oh,
Elijah Mitchell. That was a good pick. I like that pick.
Yeah, it was a sneaky pick.
So I got a question for the panel.
If he got to me, I would.
Yeah, what's up, Miss Phins?
Real quick, because I know I've been talking to a few people, and it's kind of hit or miss. So I'm going to talk about the Rocket real quick. Do we keep 3 QBs, or do we let him? Do we let him go?
We keep
Gentlemen,
we're running 3.
Yeah,
Bobby?
we have to keep 3 QBs, but we're paying Teddy.
What's
like
up?
money.
I got to bounce for my game. Get a the thunder shower here, so I just got in my game. If you guys are still coming on, I'll be back on, but I'll have my queue going.
Right,
got you, brother. Appreciate you.
Don't forget to promote the show before the end of the show, eh?
Okay. The Phins bandwagon tomorrow, the premiere. We got you, brother.
Oh, you know, but while you're watching this, please like, subscribe, share it, all that good stuff, please.
I got. By the way, I actually got Fish Tank Hank to stay up that late. How amazing is that?
Hey, thanks for distracting Bobby on this pick too. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
See you later, guys. I'll be back. Take care, guys.
See you. It was
Oh, man.
true too. I'm like, okay, hold on.
Yeah, dude, whoever got Elijah Mitchell is actually going to sneak him in. I was on trying to get
That's
him, but
Clutch, man. Clutch got him.
That was good. Good value there. DK was sitting there too long. I had to grab him. There's potential there.
I mean, he's gonna get it pretty much every single pass, and if not, he's gonna worry about it.
He's going to be a volume guy, so I mean,
yeah,
the potential's there.
So you're saying we're gonna carry 3?
I think we're going to carry 3. McDaniel was talking about
3.
it. Like
yeah.
he pretty much Like he said, he's
Skyler
opened eyes around the league,
so
which
quick.
means he won't clear waivers.
He won't clear it because he was the best QB
Seattle
out
picks
of
him
all
up.
QBs
Yeah.
in the preseason. Plus another thing too, if you think about it, we're paying what, $6 million right now for Teddy.
It's a
And if we
bargain.
were to carry both of them, he's making less than $1 million. So realistically, it's like we're paying each $3 million.
Let's be honest. Somebody could trade for him. You know, maybe the Saints want him back. You know, so somebody could trade for him.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
The 49ers have kept 3 quarterbacks before.
Dude, I'm so glad that like you guys went on a little quarterback run, and I got a little scared. I'm like, yo, is this guy gonna get picked? But I'm honestly kind of heartbroken that I have to choose between one of the two because they're both gonna go off.
But yeah, the 49ers have carried 3 quarterbacks. Remember, I forgot their names. Mullins and I forgot the other one, but they carried 3 for a while.
Damn, should I go Kyler or Hurts?
I'll actually be honest with you.
I think Hurts is gonna do better.
Hurts is better, but
I don't trust Kyler, man.
The running.
I think Kyler is just better.
That's tough.
No, because Kyler's gonna kind of stay the same. Jalen Hurts has
Exactly. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith.
I think Kyler.
I'll go Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, it sucks for me, but
Hurts runs the ball really well. I mean, like I think he's gonna be, yeah.
No, and I think they have the best offensive line in football.
It wasn't he. Yeah. Plus, they have a really good run game, so I like Hurts.
Whoever got Thielen, I don't like him.
Now you're not missing out on much.
No.
Justin Jefferson and Dalvin Cook are gonna.
I'm obligated to take the white wide receiver that's going to overperform his contract.
That was me with Cooper Cup.
That's what I'm saying. I won't take Hunter Renfrow. He sucks. I hate that dude.
What?
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, he sucks.
What?
Dude, he's got.
Did you
I
hear
hate
what
that dude.
Repeat that, please.
Man.
So did you hear what Derwin James said? We're talking one of the best safeties in the league.
Yes.
He
Okay.
said he mentioned
Laurie's
Tyreek
back
Hill,
on the clock here.
Devontae Adams, and you know who he mentioned with these top receivers? He
Preston
mentioned Hunter Renfrow, that you have to game plan for him. And Ryan Clark was like, hold up, you just mentioned Hunter Renfrow with Tyreek Hill. He said, you watch film, don't you? Turn on the film. Hunter Renfrow is a problem. These guys, they have a hard time covering him because the dude gets so shifty and he catches the ball. He could.
Miles
The
Sanders,
poor man's
I like
Tyreek
that
Hill.
They're saying he's like pretty much like a Julian Edelman. He's hard to cover, and
I like that pick.
Yeah,
He's putting
Miles
2-3
Sanders.
moves into
That
every
dude just-
one of his routes.
he doesn't look like it, but man, the dude gets open and
Miles
catches the
Sanders
football.
gets a lot of carries.
Yeah,
He's really good, man.
He gets touches, period. Catches
Yeah,
the
he does.
ball a lot
No,
too.
I'll take Thielen though. I like Thielen.
I love Thielen. I'm just saying, like Hunter Renfrow is.
I know. I hate
he's
the
a
dude. I hate him as much as I hated Wayne Corbett. like slow, small, white.
Wait, are you an
receivers.
Alabama fan? Because that would make sense why you hate Hunter Renfrow.
No, I hate Derek Carr. I went to school with Derek Carr. That dude's a clown.
I love him as a quarterback. As a person, I can't speak on it. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a clown.
Of course, I don't like half the league is run by dirtbags. So,
You're on mute, I think, Harris.
Hey, look, we're sponsored by Mountain Dew. That's
I was
fine.
about to say,
hell
like,
yeah.
what's the Mountain Dew? And I have to say, Laurie, you tricked me. I saw the background. I went, "Dang, it's a nice ass house." And then I went, "Wait a second, that's the green screen." I was like, she got a piano and everything. Okay, class.
She just quietly flexing on us. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm saying, damn.
My background is
My
embarrassing.
God, this is
so-
only round 6 of 16. Oh God.
I don't feel bad. My
Well,
office
when
was a
you're 2
wreck.
minutes
Set
of
up your
pick,
queue.
Miss Phins, if you
Set
would
up your
rush and
queue.
pick your pick.
For real, man. Sit down there,
That's-
tell shit.
That's why I'm
Yeah,
in the
that's
league because
crazy.
everybody's got kids and
Complaining
shit
or
when you're
picking
30.
up all the time.
Deal with it, people. Deal with it, okay?
Okay, fine.
And I'm
Yeah,
just saying to
yeah.
everyone tuning in, thank you
Listen
for all
there.
for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button. But if you haven't yet, go to Miss
We're
Phins'
going all the
channel.
way.
Go like and subscribe to her channel.
Joe
That's why
Burrow.
she's complaining. She does her show weekdays 8 to 9 a.m. Eastern time. So when you're making your drive to work, you want to listen to some Dolphins talk, tune in to Miss Phins.
8 a.m. Monday to Friday.
Alex is back on the clock. Alex there sitting quietly, which is rare. I'm surprised. Look, you're just looking at the back of his head. You know, very interesting. You got a picture. We appreciate his, his to the show. We appreciate you for being here. You know?
Sorry, I turned my camera
You
off.
mean you
Bret-
appreciate his hair being here?
Yeah, his
All right.
hair, the back of his head. You know.
All right, the beard is back. All right.
Kyler Murray. Okay.
Kyler.
Murray is off the board. Alex
All right.
takes Kyler. I cannot wait to see him.
Alex was telling Juan, yeah, take Hurts, and he takes Kyler. I say, oh, this is dirty.
See how that went there.
Give a guy a handlebar mustache. You can't trust him all of a sudden.
Exactly. Shoot.
Honestly, no, I'm not mad with either one, man. That one was honestly a toss-up. Either way, like I want to go.
I actually want it.
I've had that
I want
before.
Hurts. I'm not gonna lie. I want it Hurts, but he picked him up, so I had to go with my second option.
Dude, last year Hurts was a fantasy monster, and like if you look at him this year, he came in like twice as big. So he's like out here looking like a linebacker.
And acquiring what you said earlier, but today acquiring AJ Brown's even better, man. That's just gonna be
I like
a bigger escape for him.
Like
Joe Burrow. Ooh,
like,
Miss Fins goes Joe Burrow. Nice. Okay.
Joey
Risque. I like it though. Rashad Bateman goes
really
to Neal.
Rashad Bateman selection.
Bateman went already? Damn.
I think
Somebody's
Bateman
got high hopes for him.
We got tons of hope for him, man.
Oh, Drake London, man. I feel bad. I don't know if he's going to miss the entire season, man, but I think he got carted off.
Who got Metcalf?
I did.
Okay.
He sat there a little too long, and
No,
I
I
just
mean
couldn't help
it's
myself.
a good. That's you had right. It's a good value pick.
Yeah, he's in my flex right now because I have Adams and Mooney, so it's a risk. Like my other league, I took Julio Jones really late, and it was between like him and Metcalf, and I went Julio just because of the Brady effect. But
Brett, now that you say that, I had
Tua
out of here with
Evan
Tua.
took Tua.
oh my god,
Tua.
oh my
Over
god,
Matt Stafford. Over
In-
Matt Stafford.
in round
And
6.
then Matt Stafford. No, he took.
What is he,
took
drunk?
Matt Stafford and
here, man.
Tua.
He said, dude, he took him over Kirk Cousins.
He did it for the meme.
Dude, he did it over Kirk Cousins. Oh my god.
He's actually.
All right, well,
first of all,
he's
we
not
know it's
winning
a
the
troll.
league.
We know it's a troll move, but then he took
for
Matt
sure.
Stafford, so it makes up for it. That's okay.
Oh, wait, he took Matt Stafford and Tua back to back.
Yeah,
That's
Why?
awful.
Ah.
That's
That's
so
awful.
bad.
No, who's the
Damian
Damian?
Oh, Damian Pierce off the
Oh
board.
my
Oh,
god,
man.
I hate
Dude, hey,
I got
let me
Damian
tell you
in my
guys
league.
something.
Neal going
Hey.
at
hate
it.
you so much.
Let me tell you something. I saw him in person, and I'm not surprised at how he's doing right now. At the Senior Bowl, people did not want to tackle him. He wanted to smoke when they were going like half speed and they weren't trying to tackle. He wanted that. That dude's a violent runner. He wants to run you over
Damian
all
Pierce
the
is
time.
badass.
He is
you
a
think
downhill
him?
I'm
runner.
a Florida Gator. I saw all of Damian
Yeah.
Pierce's games.
I was
Damian Pierce is the truth. Man.
I was on board to
He's the
draft him,
Good pick,
and like
Fins.
Clump was
Thanks.
like,
I was
"Oh
looking
yeah,
at-
dude, I'm
Devin
telling you, Damian
Singletary off the
Pierce,
board.
I loved him. Oh, Singletary, damn."
Yeah. It was rough. I really hate the Bills.
Here comes
but-
Laurie back on the clock. Pick
But I mean, like,
77.
It's like what I learned in Air Force. You got to respect your enemies, right? You got to respect their capabilities.
Here comes Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is coming off the clock right now.
No way. Oh, you're just messing.
No.
Not that I want them. I already got my QBs.
Hey,
so.
Laurie is far from a homer. I'll take that much.
Oh.
Someone's really having a bad day today.
Oh,
Who's
man,
Razor
there's-
next?
Oh, I do not want to do this.
You guys talked me into Renfro.
That's how I live, boy. Down there.
Oh no!
Harrison.
Why'd I talk him up? That's just. Oh, I was gonna sneak him.
Dang, this Fins coming at him.
No, I'm not
got me.
trying to. I feel bad every time I do something. No. Oh, and
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Hey, it's a
okay.
competition. You don't feel bad.
We gotta make
Hunter
sure.
Renfro off the board.
Hey, you don't feel bad.
Christian
okay?
Kirk, the big money wide receiver.
Oh, God.
Marino's
You know they're gonna give him the ball.
Mike
You know
Brown.
they're gonna give him the
Hey,
ball.
look, man. I like the move for the
Croquetas.
Jaguars.
I'm
but,
watching
man,
you.
Dude, did they
Man,
ruin
Juan's
the
always going
market?
after the
Well,
dudes
they
I'm
just
looking at.
ruined
That's
it.
what's pissing
They
me
ruined
off. Except
they
for T.
blew that
Higgins.
market,
He
dude.
got me on that. He knew what he was doing. But let's see where Juan goes here.
That's what happens, man. Bad owners do stupid things, and yeah, I mean,
Don't
they
talk
do.
about Juan that way. His draft has been looking good. Calm down.
Hey, I don't know. As far as owners of the Jaguars, yeah, but as owners of AEW, they are kicking some serious ass. I mean, they forced WWE to change and hire or bring Triple H to run over.
Are we talking wrestling now?
Yeah, well, I mean, you talk Jaguars ownership; they're kicking ass at AEW. You know, I know it's the son, but
there's a little
dad
drama going on there, though. There's a little drama, Mr. CM.
I like it. I like it though. Drama's good.
I like what's going on with WWE right now with McMahon gone. I like what
Triple H
is doing as the owner, not owner, the leader.
We see Kevin. Well, basically, he's married to the owner's daughter.
That's true. That's true.
But you see, Kevin Nash is like stirring the pot, talking shit on Twitter to different, and he's doing it on purpose because that he was the heel of WCW, so he knows what he's doing, and it's causing that drive to drive that competition. So everybody's like pushing to be better. I love it.
Look at overtime. We're going overboard. We're talking wrestling.
Oh hell yeah!
All right. No, but Kevin Nash, Scott Hall. Well, first off, it was really Kevin Nash and Scott Hall that changed the landscape.
Oh my God! When Scott Hall said, "You know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here."
They have too many shows. AEW, NWO, WWF, WWE.
But but WCW changed the landscape. Man.
No, WCW was my thing too. I wasn't WWE.
Off the Attitude Era, man. The NWO with
James
Hollywood
Cooks.
Hogan.
Juan picks James Cooks.
That's a good one.
Bro, that's a great pick, man. Bro, James Cooks could be the starter by the second half.
Yeah, he's pissed off that he's at Buffalo, so he's gonna run pissed off. God, I wanted him.
You know what? I was getting nervous with.
I had to get payback for y'all.
Who'd you just take? Allen Robinson. All right, well you can have him.
Calm down there, Bret.
I was
you know what?
But good luck with Matthew Stafford's elbow.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll find out how that's going.
But I think who's gonna have a bigger drop? Cup. I think Cooper Kupp is gonna have a bigger drop.
Yeah. But you know who I think's gonna have a big year?
Hey guys, let's talk about that for very quick, because I'm glad everybody's
gonna get
here.
Traded.
Okay, who? What's your list of? How do you rank your wide receivers? Like, is it Devontae Adams? Who's after that? Is Cooper Kupp maybe was number 2 wide receiver in the league? Would you?
Why is Devontae Adams number 1?
One.
Adams number 1, right? Who's your number 2?
Cooper Kupp.
I still put Cooper Kupp.
Over who?
Adams.
Over Adams.
You're insane.
I'm a Jefferson is top 3. I like Jefferson.
I'm the biggest Cooper Kupp fan, but Adams is clearly better at everything.
Who gets open?
It's a different conversation, but based off what they did last year going into 2022, Cooper Kupp is clear cut the better wide receiver.
I'm gonna
So
say
he's your
something.
number 1 wide receiver in the NFL?
No.
Yeah.
Now, hey, hold on. Let me say something real quick. Schematic wise,
look at the tape, dude. Like it's not close, man. This man is a technician.
Yeah, but that's a system.
Adams?
That's it.
Dude, hold up.
This is shock. Let me tell you why this shocks me very hard. Can I just tell you why this shocks me? Harrison and I got in an argument about Cooper Kupp, saying that Cooper Kupp was one of the top guys. So I was trying to egg him on, but now you guys have driven crazy because now he's like not number 1. Harrison had
2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, they were saying Cooper Kupp isn't even better than Tyreek Hill.
Harrison, take a deep breath. Harrison, breathe.
You can't argue against it.
So I'm gonna say this.
It's like the Goon Squad all over again.
Dude, look, so think about it this way. Both of these guys came from the same offense now, right? Devontae Adams is running that same Shanahan offense.
Kasicki off the board.
Oh,
Harrison takes Kasicki.
So you have.
I'll trade him to you, Miss Phins.
Dude, the Rams stopped running all the motions and shit with Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp gets open on his own. Devontae Adams gets open on his own. They both catch the ball. They both.
You think you're funny, man?
Hard time to cover.
Splitting hairs, dude. But
I'll trade you for Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp is better right now. Like I'm not mad at you if you want to.
No, thank you.
But Adams has done it.
Between Devontae Adams and Cooper Kupp, I would say it's Cooper Kupp, fantasy-wise.
But Adams has done it consistently. Kupp has done it. Kupp has done it really well, but Kupp is like, this is like his first year. But this is his first year with Stafford.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Adams had Rodgers.
And but Adams had Rodgers his whole career, and now
that's what I'm saying.
It's a huge downgrade to still a top 10 QB.
Dude, and David Carr's not.
Top 10 in what? In what list?
Carr's not a huge
drop. Out of your mind if you think he's a top 10
Look
quarterback.
At the pass yardage leaders last year.
Yeah, what has he done? He's done dick in the league.
He didn't have anybody
top 10. Get the hell out of here.
Come on, man. Darren Waller was out with injuries, and the whole team was out with injuries.
He carried that offense.
He was carrying that shit by himself.
Congrats, he carried it to his couch for the playoffs.
Right here, man. If you watch the games, this is the man
that he shouted out. He got into a shootout with an elite quarterback.
And he lost.
No, he shot it out with Herbert and won.
He
did.
Then
he put the dagger in too. Like, oh, you guys could have tied. We could have both went. He just daggered.
Neal's
please, Lord.
Neal's targeting my roster.
Lord.
Dallas
got it.
I wanted Miami to draft him over Gesicki, actually. Just him and Mark Andrews.
Yeah.
Back when I did the show with Mike on FinsTalk, I was when we talk about tight ends, I didn't even mention Gesicki that year. I mentioned Goddard. I mentioned Mark Andrews, and I forgot somebody else. And I even mentioned Shaheen too, which is funny. But like, I never mentioned Gesicki because I figured they wanted the blocking tight end because Gase had like Martellus Bennett, and then they go. I was like, I just don't think Gesicki will fit with Gase's background, and he goes gets Gesicki.
Gotcha, girl.
Who'd you get?
I am never coming on this show again because of that pick.
What, because of Tony Pollard?
Great selection.
Thank you,
Come
guys.
on, man. He was
I
way
want to thank
better.
my mom for giving birth to me. I want to thank the Lord.
Yeah. Who here thinks Tony Pollard is Dallas's new slot receiver?
I think Tony Pollard is going to be a little bit of a focal point of their offense, but
that's what I'm saying. He is going to be basically their second, third receiver.
Still don't know that he's going to. I like Pollard, I do, but Memphis backs have not been great in the NFL either.
But look at what he did.
No, they've not. I'm hoping that Gainwell.
Gainwell has been okay. The kid in
Gainwell's
Washington's been okay.
a good selection this year somewhere, right?
I'm not saying they're not good. I'm just saying they haven't been like.
Benny Snell was the one that broke me. I thought Benny Snell was going to kick ass.
Well, he was from Kentucky, right?
I thought he didn't play for Memphis.
Snell, he was Kentucky.
It's Kentucky. Okay.
Yeah. You had I can't remember his name.
Miss Finn's so
yes,
pissed.
I'm really upset.
I'm so sorry. Now I feel bad.
I can't, dude. You guys realize? I know DeAndre Hopkins is suspended, but round 8 is really low for him.
Bobby, what's your team name?
El Jefe.
A lot of mocks. I think you're right. I think 7 is probably more appropriate. I'm not surprised though, based on.
I like that pick. Good pick.
Who, Hawkinson or Ayuk?
Ayuk.
Yeah.
Hawkinson's all right. I think that's a good pick. Mike Brown.
No, Hawkinson's a good pick.
I think I'm beating you, though, Bobby, in teams in regards to that.
Oh, Harrison, please.
Yeah, I'm just looking over it right now.
Looking at dude, you know what the best part about fantasy football is? Is finding a funny, punny name that matches your team.
Harrison, I love you like a brother, since we are brothers. Your team's trash. Just to let you know.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
But whatever.
Juan's the champ.
Here, man. There's some
you got
good
Dalvin Cook who's going to be injured half the season.
You know what my problem is with fantasy? Like
okay, Ezekiel.
I'm looking at it too much like analysis, like I'm building an actual team.
I don't need him.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, exactly. Who's? Laurie's back on the clock. And we got Miss Phins right after that. How does she respond to losing Tony Pollard on our board?
Bobby just rubbing it in.
Who's
the back? Who's the back for Washington that came from? I think it was Memphis.
Look,
you're gonna draft Brian Robinson.
Gainwell.
Pretty good team.
Oh, that's a good.
Not a bad pick.
Oh, that's a good pick. That's a good pick. Because he's what? Isn't he the number 1 wide receiver there now?
Alan Lazard.
Yeah.
He's not.
He did pretty good last year for him too.
Yeah.
He's not all that special.
But at this time, the 8th round, it's a good pick.
We need Dave back. Dave.
He was just there. That's why I moved Alex out.
Antonio Gibson is who I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
but
Gibson.
There's a chance of him still being wide receiver 3 at the end of the year because Watson and the other kid, Dubs.
So Dubs has been like their best rookie, but Watson is like starting. I'm not gonna say Dobbs, Dubs, smoke a doobie, whatever. But like
smoking dogs, man.
He had drop issues at the Senior Bowl, but man, I don't know. Watson lit up the Senior Bowl, but he's been like kind of. I think he's having a hard time figuring out the offense.
I mean, it's a complicated offense that they're in.
It's not easy for him, but like I expect them to make some plays, but I don't expect it early on. They still have Amari Rodgers?
Yeah, he's not special.
No, he's
more
just
of a return guy.
Yeah, he's a specialist. So, I mean, Lazard is probably going to be still their high volume guy.
But isn't this kid like a second round pick? So they're definitely going to
Watson.
Yeah,
but they're going to play who Rodgers likes the most, though. You know what I mean?
Aaron Jones is going to get.
Yeah, but even with that, I still see Lazard. Like maybe he starts off good, but I see the young guys like really coming in and taking a bigger role. Just because Lazard is good and he's reliable, but he's not special. And I see him like if you need 10 points consistently, 1 week, one of you guys you need 10 points. Lazard is your guy.
But I think Rodgers, when the game's on the line, Rodgers goes to who he knows he can rely on.
Yeah,
but I think Lazard will be that guy.
That's because he had the best wide receiver in the league.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So it changes a lot.
Is it really Dobbs?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. It's spelled Dubes, so I never heard it.
I was nervous about passing up on my.
Is it spelled Dubes?
I thought it was DOU.
How about we just go with Doobie?
Dubes would be two O's though. I think.
Yeah, it's DOUBS. So that's where I got Dubes. Maybe it's Dubes. I don't know. I know he's lengthy.
I'm gonna pick Miami's defense over Buffalo.
That's ballsy. Well, that's risky.
That's
Evan. That's Evan.
Oh wait, is it giving up? How is this defense scored? Is it yards given up too? Coming to play.
Alex takes the Bills. Tua strikes back. Neal takes Chase Edmonds. All right.
Yo, you saw that spin move in the season game? He's like, yo, that's my guy.
For all of us Dolphin fans in here, you're welcome. I'm not drafting any Dolphins players because I usually jinx them, all but Jason Sanders. So you're welcome.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
I'm excited for Chase Edmonds from a fantasy perspective. I mean, he's going to be a solid backup. Like an RB3, RB2 upside. I'm excited.
Well, he's going to get a lot of touches.
He is.
Mostert will not be the lead back because that injury. I think Mostert will probably get most of the touches. I just don't trust Gaskin consistently and Ahmed consistently, and I hate one tackle when Ahmed's down. And sometimes Gaskin breaks tackles, sometimes he doesn't. That's why I wanted Dokes or White because they could break tackles. But either way, I still wasn't overly impressed with them. So I'm like, give me somebody I could be impressed with because Michelle wasn't impressing me. Nobody was. Edmonds was like a good back. Mostert's explosive back, but where's the guy for short yardage? I'm
Zach
not seeing
Ertz to Miss Phins.
Ooh, Zach.
You know who it wasn't? Mike Gesicki. It wasn't Mike Gesicki though.
Shots fired.
Good thing it's not fantasy for blocking.
Hey, listen, my man is excellent at blocking people on Twitter, but it's still blocking.
Yeah, I got blocked. I'm a Mike Gesicki stan, and I always talk good about him, never talk down about him. And I got blocked. I'm like, what the hell did I do? I'm like, if Tua blocked me, I'd get it, but Gesicki blocked me. I'm like, dude, I like you.
Hey, Dave, you there?
You got blocked.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, man.
Let's talk about this.
Alan Lazard, is he the number one wide receiver?
Lazard, sir.
Lazard, whatever. Stoop, Doobie, Dubs, whatever. Guys, let's just enjoy the time.
I need you to get all the way off my brother's back.
If you don't mind.
All the way
I'm
down.
at work. I'm a busy man. I work for a living. Okay, listen. So, how do you like that pick?
What, Alan Lazard?
Yeah.
I think he's definitely going to get the touches. I think they're going to try and play him as like an inline wide receiver almost, like a hybrid tight end, because he's 6'5", he's 230, and he's going to be inside in those slants, eating those up. I think Dobbs is eventually going to slide outside opposite of Sammy Watkins. I think Dobbs is it. He's going to be there probably about week 6, week 7. But Lazard is definitely going to be playing starting wide receiver, no problem.
So I think, like we were saying about Watson, it seems like Watson's having a hard time finding his footing at the moment. So I feel like
so what his thing was is he had a knee scope done in OTAs right at the end of them. So he's just playing catch up. So he's just learning the playbook as he's going through.
I mean, he's also from North Dakota, so
yeah,
North Dakota
level of competition.
I regret sending you this lead.
It's okay.
Every
Laurie's
time,
just a
it's
bully.
like we're eyeing the same people, and every time I look at somebody, I look at him and I go, Croquetas is still there, son of a. And he takes the guy. Trey Lance off the board. Hey,
Trey Lance.
I like
Quick
that.
question, Bobby, because you didn't mention really how you were gonna run it. Not that I'm trying to tell you how to do your job or nothing, but are we gonna go over like who who got the best teams and
Yes.
teams?
We could go. We all see our roster. So
as long as I crush you, yes, Razor. And next,
we're gonna talk about how bad my team is. Okay.
Razor next.
We need to take proper evaluation.
Hey, stop distracting me, people. Damn.
ESPN rankings don't be accurate.
It's part of fantasy, sir. If you're distracted, it's your problem.
Listen here.
You shouldn't have hosted it, man.
By bloodline, I'm second in command.
Man, I got a decision to make here.
Who'd you go, Bobby?
Chase Claypool, Pittsburgh.
That's a horrible pick.
It'll be a good pick once Kenny Pickett starts.
It was a horrible decision from Mom for giving birth to you. No,
Mitch Trubisky.
Jesus.
Yeah, we call him Trubusky now.
Hey, he's had more playoff wins.
Thanks to an amazing defense.
I like how Alex just sits in the
Oh my god.
Alex is such a creep with his little goatee back there.
I don't even know what you're doing.
Man, I don't know. I grew up around bikers, so Alex kind of makes me feel comfortable right now.
What was the bat like? What was the thought process?
Oh my god. Who is on the Bret? Is this you we're waiting on?
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Oh my god, you're slower than your name.
It's huddle up and wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong show.
You're slower than your name, honey.
Oh my god. You know what?
You know what, Alex? I'm really feeling it now. Now that I'm
going
just
Ravens
double
defense.
looking at it again.
See, it grows on
the Ravens defense.
I've never.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
I think they're gonna have a bounce back.
Packers defense.
I feel like the Ravens are kind of like revamping their defense a little bit.
Who is two girls, one cup, and just pick Packers
All right,
defense?
so Bobby, I want to ask you real quick.
Clutch.
What in the heyday?
What with my next pick? What was the back like? Why'd you choose Chase Claypool?
Well, I think it was a good spot, and second, with Juju gone, he's kind of like the number one receiver there. Yeah, I liked it.
Here's another. I picked Juju because I think Pat Mahomes is going to be looking for a new target, and because Tyreek's gone, he got another weapon this offseason too from Green Bay, a guy who was good in Green Bay. That's what I'm going now with. I'm going to go with Valdez-Scantling, who I think's better than Chase Claypool.
Valdez-Scantling's with the Chiefs now, right?
Yeah.
Just make sure he doesn't drop half the passes.
Yeah. Which he probably will.
Which he probably will.
Probably.
He has a hole in his bread basket. All right, let's see. Grab my guy that's going to be wide receiver 1 soon here. Boom.
Who? What?
Treylon Burks.
Treylon.
He's going to be wide receiver 1 in Tennessee. Yeah, I'll put money on it.
Oh, yeah.
Nick, man.
Dude, I mean,
Who else do they have?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to put money on it. No one's gonna bet on you. We know it.
Yeah, Robert Woods is there, but I mean, it's the same system though, so maybe he should do good in that. But Robert Woods was really good when they were running a lot of motion and rub routes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Harrison is on the clock.
So I need a defense. So I'm gonna go defense probably. But I also need a backup quarterback to Dak because maybe Dak's not gonna be so good. Derek Carr's got a new weapon. I'm gonna go Derek Carr.
You could probably start him over Dak.
Yeah,
yeah, actually.
He has his left tackle now.
Dude, you could have went with Zach Wilson, man.
Ugh.
Never.
Yeah, he could have.
He's hitting on someone's name right now.
Oh, yeah. That's terrible.
Oh.
Off the board?
Hey, it's a good pick, Derek Carr. That spot.
Yeah, I mean,
Monte Adams, Darren Waller.
Good value for sure.
I mean, he's got weapons to throw to. I mean, he had a good season last year. They kind of revamped everything around.
I think that's Harrison's best pick in this whole draft.
Actually,
I did pick Tyreek Hill. Indeed.
Honestly, I would have taken him and not taken the other one.
I'm looking at this chat, and the more and more I look at myself, I don't even seem like from Hialeah anymore. I'm more from like Delaware, like you, Bret, over there.
Delaware.
Yeah, Delaware. Whoa. Delaware in the middle
Before I
of nowhere,
look at this
nothing to
guy,
do.
You look
Alabama?
you look like a guy who the school, an elementary school, would call the cops on for being outside the school.
I'm in a witness protection program. This is a disguise.
He's one of the good fellas.
I like how you didn't disagree with Bobby though. You
I
just
know,
left
right?
that comment just like
just gotta go. You gotta walk
You
back.
just redirected the thing.
You're like, yeah, not without, not near.
I'm not saying it didn't happen today.
Hold
you
up.
know, I'm not here to deny it or confirm it, but yes. Picking up my son was a little weird this morning, or this afternoon.
Hold up.
Everyone's avoiding jet players.
Can we share a picture in?
Yo,
I probably
Depends on
can.
what it is.
Bret, I told you not to share my personal pictures in here.
No, I won't share that. I promise. That's just for
Okay.
me. I got that in my save file.
What if we want to see it?
That's for like the Only Dads thing later.
Pay to play.
Click on that link. That's what Alex reminds me of. You guys ever seen Bob's Burgers?
Oh yes, yeah.
You guys know
I'm
Critter?
sure I couldn't stand it.
Critter, the biker from Bob's Burgers.
My friends called it the Minshew.
Dude, it just that's amazing.
Oh, I like
The
that. The
Minshew.
Minshew, yes.
That is amazing. Oh shit.
I know where I'm going.
This has been a blast.
Right? It's been so fun.
It's been so fun.
Like, oh my goodness.
Back-to-back Jaguars off the board. Let's go.
Trevor Lawrence and James
Trevor.
Robinson.
Oh, snap.
Dude, I wonder, do you think they trade James Robinson or do you think they just run him and ETN?
They're keeping him.
Because I like that duo, but
Yeah,
that's
what they'll run.
sneaky good.
It's
I don't
like
know.
Peterson really likes his running backs. Remember, like with the Super Bowl and
Oh yeah,
his
Jai
other
too.
teams.
He ran like what?
Yeah.
Boston
Darren
Scott and Jai,
Sproles.
and yeah.
Yeah, Jai. They had Blunt too.
Man, that kid's
Was he on the Eagles then? Yeah.
LeGarrette Blunt, I think was maybe 2016.
He was on. Yeah, he was with the Eagles, wasn't he?
Yeah, I miss Darren Sproles though. He was a beast.
Oh yeah, that dude, man.
Poor guy got his head almost knocked off.
Remember when he was with the Chargers,
Saints.
and then he went with the Saints. Man, the Chargers back when they had Darren Sproles and LT, they were such a stacked team. Yeah, so Blunt was there in 2017 with the Eagles, so that was the year they won it all, wasn't it? Or was that 18? I don't remember.
They won 2017.
Yeah, so yep, so he was on the roster then. There you go. And he didn't punch any defensive tackles. That was pretty impressive.
Amazing,
He did good.
amazing. Isn't it?
What? No one doesn't like Kirk Cousins on the board?
I don't
Oh,
know
he's
why.
in my queue. Shut up, man. Stop.
Dude, you know what? I don't put a lot of stock in how quarterbacks and players do in preseason, but good for Justin Fields finishing off the preseason strong. I'm
So
hoping he
didn't
turns it around.
Well,
I was a big
so
fan
didn't the
of his.
2008 Detroit Lions look good in preseason too? Look how that turned out.
As I don't
Pretty
put a lot of
good.
stock into it, but when I evaluated Justin Fields, what I loved about him with Trevor Lawrence, his entire career since high school, he went toe to toe. That Elite 11, he beat Trevor Lawrence, and then in the playoffs, he beat Trevor Lawrence. Like that dude, he can compete with the best. But man, last
Fields
year
is
I was like, holy
amazing
shit.
team. Yeah.
Last year I was like, oh my god, if it's not coaching, I whiffed on Justin Fields then because I thought he could be the real deal. So, but I mean, we'll see what happens. But if he's the real deal, man,
You
that'd
just
be
had
fun to
to
watch him
bring
and
up Kirk
Rodgers.
Cousins, didn't you?
No, I was actually going someone to go into him just to watch someone put up average stats.
Hey, who is Tua Strikes Back?
That's me.
Okay.
Who said me?
I'm trying to
said-
figure it out.
Neal.
Kirk Cousins, I like the value there. I have Justin Jefferson. I kind of had a feeling he was going to slide, so I just waited for quarterback. I was like, let's see
Dude,
how
you're
far
telling
it
me
goes, you know?
you're telling me right now you don't want Rams legend Jared Goff.
You know, I've been
Legend.
watching a little bit of the Hard Knocks, and I mean, I don't know. I'm still not.
Dan Campbell's got him fired up, man.
I love Dan Campbell. I was so upset when we got rid of him.
DeAndre Swift is going to
You
have a
know,
monster year, and
I
I
don't-
think Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to have
But
a monster
with
year.
golf, I don't see it
Evans
between
back.
here, man. I don't know if golf has it between here because
I don't think it does.
McVay was like telling them all the way until the micro cutoff of what to do, what audibles to call, who was going where, and then that's when he was.
It
clicking.
worked.
Hey, I got Tua.
Yay, whoop-de-doo. You should have saw our live reaction.
Round 6, dude. Like round 6, like so much talent was still there.
Like, how did I get Stafford also?
Dude, I'll put it this way.
The other.
Tua would still be on the board now if you didn't auto pick.
Tua would still be on the board right now.
I'm the jokester.
You probably could have gotten him in the 16th round, and he would have still
last
been.
Last pick.
Last pick.
All right, so
There's lightning, there's thunder.
Okay, here comes Juan again.
All right, guys. So I stayed quiet during my last pick.
I noticed.
I had a 2-pick strategy that couldn't get messed up. So this pick is this strategy is pretty much going towards offenses that lost a lot of wide receivers that could have very explosive offenses.
Oh, I'm falling asleep. It sounds like
he's going Landry.
Nah. I don't like Landry. But I looked at Kansas City, and I really, as a rookie, I think Sky Moore has a lot of potential. And then so I took him. And then there's this other guy that he's honestly been like putting up highlights on highlights on highlights. And I don't know how he's that higher, man.
I hate you.
Also a rookie.
I hate you.
He's the next Antonio Brown.
God damn it. I know who you're taking.
George.
Fuck, man.
Best run blocking wide receiver in the league.
I was legit gonna pick him next.
To do what with him exactly? He's never going to play.
What?
I think this might be too early for Pickens. I think
that's what look what I'm getting him.
Evan, I don't know what you know about George Pickens, but that dude was a beast in Georgia.
Yeah,
and if it wasn't for the injury,
that's
he would
wide
be
receiver 1 in Pittsburgh, man.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, he is.
But
tell me he doesn't fit perfect in Pittsburgh.
He does.
Like he is what you expect out of Pittsburgh.
Johnson possibly has a separated shoulder. Just saying, whoever picked him.
And then you got Claypool's inconsistent.
AJ Brown, Marquise Brown, Gabriel Davis, and Sky Moore to go up behind him. So
don't get me wrong, I'm still worried about his like future.
It's a value
really bench wide receiver until he matures later in the season. He could be.
All
right, who took Kenneth Walker?
I have faith in
me, Bret. I took Kenneth Walker.
More than
such a good pick, man. Sneaky.
Because Rashad Penny's going to get injured in like 2 weeks, and then
yes, he is.
Kenneth Walker is just going to run away.
I was like, he was one of the guys that's going to target. So I'm going to go down a little bit. Here's where you start getting a little.
Hey, okay. Bret's on the board here, but let's go ahead and let's talk what Phins was talking about. Let's go over some people's draft boards here or draft results as we're waiting on Bret. Let's first talk about, since he just joined us back, Evan. Let's look at his. So his starting quarterback, he drafted Patrick Mahomes. Then he got Jonathan Taylor was his very first pick. Josh Jacobs. So he got 2 running backs there. Mike Evans, Amari Cooper.
Come on, dude.
George Kittle, tight end. Tyler Lockett, Seahawks. Dolphins defense. Then you go to his bench. Tua, backup quarterback. Matt Stafford, backup quarterback.
You know what?
We run 3 in Miami.
And so that right now is Evans.
Good pick, Bret.
Thank you.
I'll let you know if my quarterback situation gets bad. We might trade for Stafford.
Bret, I should take it.
Dude, so like when you were like talking Pickens, I'm like, man, that's my pick, man. I knew where you're going. I was like, but there's somebody else. It was between him and Hardman, man.
Pop Alex in here for a second. Alex, let's look at Alex's draft so far. Right now, Alex, quarterback, Kyler Murray.
Watson, Kansas City, man.
Kyler Murray to Derrick Henry was his first pick. Dobbins, Michael Pittman, St. Brown.
Dave, I was thinking about taking him too.
Nope. Keep your filthy hands off of Justin.
Justin Tucker. All right.
The leg.
The leg, man. Such a
Andrews, tight end from Baltimore. Alex has Andrews. Antonio Gibson. The Bills defense. McPherson, the kicker.
You know what?
Chris Olave, wide receiver for the Saints. And Justin Fields. That's Alex's draft so far.
I'm going with one of the better young kickers, Daniel Carlson.
He was so bad in Minnesota, but yet he's like amazing in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he's been like consistent as hell in Las Vegas. I'm going with him.
It's probably just because of the Minnesota curse. Minnesota's so bad with special teams.
What do you mean? That missed field goal against the Falcons and the Falcons got blown out in the Super Bowl?
Gary Anderson, oh my God.
The Super Bowl we all wanted to
hyped him up
watch.
so much.
We all wanted to watch Randall Cunningham versus Elway in the Super Bowl with Randy Moss and Chris Carter. That would have been such an awesome Super Bowl, and then we get the Falcons.
It would have just been
murdered.
A shootout.
Right. Instead, we get Jamal Anderson as all the Falcons have.
Okay, so Tua strikes back. That is Neal's team. So Neal has Kirk Cousins as a starting quarterback, Leonard Fournette. Gosh, I'm going to butcher this guy's name.
Dude, you just churched that up, Bobby. Leonard
Fournette?
Leonard, Bob. Leonard.
I think we should have
So
someone
anyway,
else. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Bobby. I'm just messing with you.
Oh,
I'm
my
trying to
God.
bag some people out here.
Bobby's like, let me kick Dave real quick.
Bobby's like, Laurie's my new second in charge. You can rest of you are fired.
Let's Bobby, let's do it like this. Everybody take a moment to go look at everybody else's roster and then pick who you think's the best team so far besides yourself.
He's going to pick his own.
Besides yourself. You can't pick yourself.
Let's see.
Let's do it like that just to save time because I already forgot who's on the other team.
Who's MTL Fin POS?
Me.
Oh, wait, hang on. Who said me?
Me.
Oh.
Me.
We should all say me. Me.
My mentor, Bret, be careful. On Saturday, I pretended to be you.
Careful,
I
man.
like Juan squad.
You're gonna get a lot of hate on Twitter if you do that. Juan, what's your team name?
Miami.
Put me to sleep as I analyze each pick.
He's the
I like Jalen Hurts.
Look at that.
Oh man, McCaffrey and Aaron Jones is good. I was really hoping to try to sneak Aaron Jones, but I knew that gap was too big between picks. And Gabe Davis was a good pick too, man. People are sleeping on Gabe Davis, and my good buddy Finston put me onto him because he's a UCF guy, and I really liked what I saw from him. And then, of course, the Bills get him. And
I
he's
was at UCF when Gabe Davis was playing. I saw Gabe Davis live.
Dude,
I have a signed Gabe Davis photograph.
He knows how to use his big frame to separate,
Gabe
to
Davis
block
is
defenders,
man,
man.
Gabe
And of course,
Davis,
he complements what the Bills have wide receiver wise perfectly. And I was like, man, this sucks watching him go there. But
I've been waiting for Gabe Davis to break out.
And I think he does.
He did in that playoff game, man.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it was, and Vincent was like, man, I hate to like brag with the Bills, but like he was my guy at UCF, and he's like killing it. I like that kid. I as a guy who covers the draft, like
Gabe Davis, man, I was really upset that we didn't take a flyer on him.
I know, I was too. I was actually, he was right there. I'm like, come on, but like with Gabe Davis, man. When I evaluate the draft, I don't really care where the player goes. Like as a Dolphins fan, I'm like, oh, it sucks. I go to New England, but when they succeed, it's cool to see because I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, especially a guy like I really liked watching, and then they succeed. It kind of sucks to watching a guy not succeed that I liked a lot. And I'm like, man, I don't care about being wrong. I just hate seeing a guy who was successful in college kind of like fall off in the NFL.
Yeah, like for me, it was Shaq Griffin, dude. When Shaquem Griffin just. And Shaquille, both of them. I really liked them at UCF. They were great. And it just flamed out.
Shaquille was decent though. He was decent. But his brother, like, I mean, his brother gave it his all, and man, you got to respect that, man. I love it, but
Shaquille
it is what it is.
Like, in that bowl game against Auburn, the Peach Bowl, Shaquem Griffin killed it, dude. I mean, he was badass. He was everywhere.
But it's really hard to like the NFL. Like you can't have many shortcomings, and it's unfortunate because the room for error is so small in the NFL. Like you can't make many mistakes because it amplifies. Like in college, you can get away with a lot of mistakes. People are like, oh yeah, he's really good, and then you start seeing the mistakes in the NFL, and you're like, well, how did I miss this? You go back and watch film, you're like, oh, I'm starting to see it. Those are bad habits he had in college. But now it's amplified in the NFL because it's all good football in the NFL. Like the best of the best college players. So like
it's 1% of the country in the league.
Right. And how many of it is what percentages of like college football players? Just less than 10, right? Are in the NFL. So it's like that's not a lot of players. So it's the
Less
even
than
the worst
2%.
players are good.
Less than 2% actually.
Okay, there you go. So the worst players on a roster, the guys on a practice squad, are better than guys in college. Now, sure, there are guys who miss and all that, but it's tough. So it's just the way the league is, man. It's a business, and they want the best of the best, and you know.
Shout out to Igbo.
Oh God!
Rest in peace.
Nah,
gosh, I'll never forget. Like, honestly, when we drafted Igbo, that's one of the heartbreaking moments for me. Like, not top 3, but it's probably like top 5. Heartbreaking.
You go back, so many players we could have had.
Over Jonathan Taylor, I'll never.
Dude, so like I watched, I was like, I know the kid's an athletic freak. Like, there's a player to build there, and if you put him on a team that was already like the Ravens, if the Ravens or Steelers drafted him, nobody would bat an eye. Like, oh, hey, cool, they got a corner they can develop. They missed. It doesn't hurt them because they know how to build a team. But Miami, I'm like, you need to build. You don't need 3 projects in the first round. Jackson was a project. Noah's a project. But, man, I would have rather – I told everybody I wanted to trade 2 of those picks to move up to go get better players. So I would have rather got the higher value of worse. And you can't tell me that nobody wanted to trade up.
When Jonathan Taylor and J.K. Dobbins were there, like, I was like, wow, like it worked. And I was like, Greer did it. Like,
yeah,
back, got more picks, and he's gonna get Jonathan Taylor. Like,
you see,
amazing.
You know, so I watched J.K. Dobbins. You know, I watched him to do the beast, and then, but even with this, I was actually higher on Jonathan Taylor, and I'm like, you know, I'm not a big Wisconsin back guy, but you could tell he's a real deal.
Oh, you could just tell he was.
And then when we walked away with no back out of that draft until Gaskin, who I like Gaskin as a backup, but I'm like, dude, we didn't get it back, and I got don't worry, we signed Jordan Howard.
Oh.
And Chris Greer was like, yeah, we got Jordan Howard. And Jordan Howard coming out of Indiana was a beast. Injuries played a part, slowed him down, and he was a shell of his former self.
Dude, Chicago just ran him into the ground, dude.
Yeah, and then Greer was like, oh, no. Greer had the same attitude. Oh, we got Jordan Howard. Man, what the hell happened?
Yep. Honestly, it just hurts. Seeing that shit hurts.
Missing, really, you start to feel it.
And then, but I was happy that they bounced back from that, and that 2021 draft was just amazing because, I mean, that.
Well, outside of Eichenberg, but that.
Well, you're right.
Well, so they missed on the tackle run, and they panicked. They went and got Eichenberg, and I was like, oh, I like Eichenberg. Okay, solid tackle, not like great, but you can be serviceable. Oh shit, he's not even serviceable.
Yeah, no, he's not. He just.
I missed on Eichenberg. I got no problem saying it, but
I got a question real quick for the panel.
High on Eichenberg, you know?
What's up, Miss Phins?
I got a question because I feel like this is going to be a very interesting question. Out of the 5 last drafts that we've had, which one is your favorite and which one is the worst?
2021 is probably my favorite.
That's
like I like this one, but this one still lacked a lot of talent. But I know we got Tyreek Hill. But 21, because you got Phillips, you got Holland.
Who was your worst?
The worst? Probably 2017.
Yeah, 2017, but 2019 sadly is right there.
But 18, people won't say it.
2020, in my opinion.
2020 was bad, but I think 17 was really bad. 18's up there because we took Minka instead of Derwin. We could have had Josh Allen. We could have had Lamar Jackson.
Okay, I see your point with 18,
and when we got Minka,
but I still feel like 20 was a waste of picks.
Oh, it was.
20 was a waste of picks.
But they still ended up with Raekwon Davis. You know, now 2019 wasn't a sexy draft, but 2019, like overall, the talent in that draft was just okay. So I didn't really care. Like when we got Wilkins, I'm like, all right, we got a stud D tackle for years. That's fine. You know, Dieter, I'm like, well, we got a serviceable interior offensive lineman. But
you're right. 2019 was pretty vanilla.
Yeah. So, but the draft all around wasn't full of talent. So I didn't care about that one. 18 frustrated me because I wanted Derwin James so bad, or one of the quarterbacks.
Derwin James was definitely the best.
I wanted Josh Allen, and a lot of people like, oh, he sucks. I'm like, I don't care. I want him. And Adam Gase wanted them, and they still wouldn't do it. I wanted Lamar Jackson too.
I thought Lamar Jackson was going to be a Dolphin in that draft, and I don't understand how it didn't happen.
Well, Ross wanted them because he's electric. You know what?
He would have sold more jerseys.
Now's the time to do it.
Miami, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm glad we're fine. I think we're starting to start to do that. But Lamar Jackson,
sleeper.
Well, Miami, like Liberty City, Miami, like
Tyler Algier from BYU.
Lamar Jackson
in that
He
system.
played really well.
He's from Broward County.
Dude, in that system,
Pompano Beach is Lamar Jackson.
Get it right. Stop with this Miami stuff. He is from Broward County.
Whoa, Miss
Tyler
Phins.
Thompson.
I'm tired.
Oh, Harrison. Harrison. All right, Harrison.
Skylar Thompson, my man.
Stop it. Someone actually picked up Skylar Thompson?
Harrison picked up Skylar Thompson right now.
You're lying.
No.
Oh.
You know who
I'm out here staring at it. I'm like, where is it? Like,
Bobby,
no way.
Did you actually pick Ryan Tannehill?
I did.
Really?
I
Did
did.
you really
Why not, man? Why not?
I mean, it's that much respect for you.
Dude, you picked up 3 quarterbacks. You picked up 2 way before you picked up 10.
The computer picked up 3 quarterbacks.
You could blame the computer. You could blame your iPad. You could blame your mother and your sister. But let me tell you something. You still picked 3 guys. You picked 2 before Matt Stafford.
You do realize that I'm on the FinsTalk network tomorrow, and I may change the name from the Fins bandwagon to Smash and Bobby. You never know that.
How is Jacoby Myers ranked so high?
I know. I was just looking at that.
Patriot.
I wouldn't touch him.
Nico Collins. Ooh.
So yeah. Oh man, I don't know where Laurie went. We were talking about Tyler Algier from BYU. Fits that system that they run down there in Atlanta, and he was doing really good. I really like that as a fit, man.
How long do you think it takes before he starts? I was thinking
Tyler Algier
6 or 7.
I'd say probably soon because.
All right, Doobie got off the clock. Oh,
where art thou for
Damn it,
Romeo?
Harrison.
Cedric Wilson.
That was my. Oh, I had him next.
I really hope they actually feature him like they did in preseason because they really fed him the ball.
I have Ezukama in my dynasty league on my taxi squad.
That's not a bad for dynasty. I like that.
Yeah, just sitting in my taxi. He's just hanging out.
Oh man, Danny Dimes coming right up. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God,
he just tripped over his own feet again.
I just need a backup quarterback. I just need someone to play it for
David Mills. Who just picked
No,
David Mills?
Clutch.
What would it take for you to have 2 on your team? What would it take? It'd be a beautiful thing. It'd be a beautiful.
Look at Evan trying to make a trade.
It would take a lot. You have to give me all your talent.
You have to give me.
You know what? When's
I'll
his
work
bye
the
week?
3 a.m. shift. I'll work the 3 a.m. shift.
Oh shit! What's going on here? 10. You know what? I'll take Jameis.
Bobby. I don't
Jameis
mind your team. It's not bad.
Actually, I'm gonna take Matt Ryan
Team sucks. Bobby's team sucks.
for a backup quarterback. I'll take
For a
Matt Ryan.
backup, he's excellent. Excellent.
I'll take Matt Ryan for that.
Matt Ryan's gonna be excellent for you. You'll see.
Yep, yeah, she's right.
So do you guys
I only need him week 10.
I don't usually feel the backup quarterback.
Yeah, I usually just get a backup quarterback late when I'm just filling out the roster just so I have one in case of injury. But
yeah,
I don't know how I'm feeling about this draft,
I want
honestly.
to see what Juan goes here.
I don't think it's that bad for me, but
I feel
better.
better when I know
I'm
what
legit
Kamara's
happy.
going.
I'm
So
legit
what's-
happy with my draft.
I'm pretty happy with my draft, to be honest.
Dude, I'll be happy. I'm like, oh, I killed that draft. Next thing you know, I won like 4 games. I'm like out of the playoffs. Oh, God.
Just the fact that me and Juan were going at it, like looking at each other as we were making our picks, both going, son of a bitch.
Dude, I love it.
I never wish injuries upon anybody, but like this late in the draft, I started looking at like, if a guy were to get injured, who would be a good backup?
Yeah, that's a good.
Can you imagine when Naeem Hines would start doing, like, if like he starts picking up more snaps, or if like Jonathan Taylor gets nicked up, has to go out for a game or 2, like Naeem Hines could be a great pickup for 1 or 2 games.
Sleeper.
Very good sleeper pick. I think we'll go with him, especially since I only have 3 running backs.
That's a good pick, man. That's a good pick.
Neal Hines?
Yeah. At this point,
3rd down back.
Laurie's back on the clock.
Interesting how
Dude,
Laurie
Matt
and
Prater,
I are back
There's,
to back.
Two guys I really like that I'll talk about.
I like it. You got to make that pick. It's a smart pick. Got yourself a kick. Now, Miss Phins is on the clock. Get sexy back.
Give me, yeah. Well, my full name is I Bring Sexy Back. Get it?
So for Laurie's pick, whenever I picture Matt Prater, I always picture him the kicker from the Replacements. He just has that type of personality about him. Like he's smoking on the field, throws the butt on the field.
He really does.
That's Matt Prater 100%.
Were you talking about Matt Prater or were you talking about Ryan Fitzpatrick?
No. Ryan Fitzpatrick reminds me of like what he wore on after the game on the football set when he came out in the Hawaiian shirt and everything else. He reminds me of like the really weird dad that tries to hang out with everyone at a barbecue.
You know what's funny is that you kind of look like
great.
Ryan Fitzpatrick's cousin.
That's
Got a
great.
big beard, that same color.
No, he ain't got nothing on me. I didn't go to Harvard. How dare you?
Of course, the person I can ask about that is picking before me, I think.
Bret's like, shit.
Damn it. Oh.
Darrell Henderson Jr. Off the board.
That's a fun pick because we don't know how Akers is going to hold up. I mean, he's already getting dinged up in his career.
Exactly. So you never know. Week 6 or whatever.
You know what? I was
Alexander
watching.
Madison might get traded by tomorrow. Keep your eye on that.
Dude, I'm wondering about Kareem Hunt. You know, I've drafted him in 2 leagues now, and I'm wondering if he's going to be traded soon or what the deal with him is. I think the Browns will
I think that's why I didn't even touch him, to be honest.
Well, I mean, he's already got good value anyway, and then he gets touches, and they're not going to run Chubb into the ground.
Yeah, but still, I just don't feel like I don't like the uncertainty because you never know what team he's going to go to. So
yeah, if he ends up with a team that sucks.
I mean, last year he put up points and he was splitting the deal with Chubb. Like,
yeah,
like a guy per week to put up, 7 to 10 points as your running back because your main guy's out.
Yeah, and I think Chubb, weren't they? They were pretty 50-50 all year for the most part, I think.
Yeah, they were.
Kamara, just so you guys know, in any other league, Kamara looks like he might not get suspended. He has the hearing is the 29th, but it's been postponed 3 times, so he might not even get suspended until like this season or end of.
It's going to be the end of the season or the next.
Yeah, so it's just until they have obviously NFL kind of slow plays things now, which is good. So they want to see what the actual information is.
I mean, they just had a punter literally come out and be a part of gang rape situation. They have Aaron Donald swinging helmets on everyone. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Alvin Kamara is the least of the problem.
Dude, with Matt Araiza, that whole thing, I was like, dude, just cut him.
They did.
They eventually did, but I'm like, he wouldn't even travel with the team. I would have, if I was the owner, like, you know what, you're just going to sit out. We're going to put you on the commission's exempt list. Once we get to the bottom of this and we find out all the information, then we'll make a decision on whether you're going to get cut or. But I hate to say it, he's a punter. I'll find another one. But if someone's accused of that, I'm going to side with the accuser 9 times out of 10. And especially when there's like a civil case and it's enough to go to civil case. I'm like, you're off the team. I'll find somebody else. Like I'm not.
Well, that's not how the legal system works.
No, I know. But like, I just won't like. I'd rather just find somebody else and be a part of it. But we know the NFL doesn't think that way. If you're making
the
NFL
money, picks and chooses which battles they want to fight, which is sad.
Yeah, and NFL punter, look, as like talented as Araiza is as a punter, you can find a punter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know you lost a draft pick, but that's a part of the process of doing the background checks and all that stuff. So, and then the girl was underage on top of all that. And as the father
they have recorded phone calls of him saying, "Hey, go get checked for STDs." Like he's done.
Yeah, and he admitted to like the consensual part, and he's like, "Oh, well, it's consensual," and they're like, "Yeah, well, that's what she said too." But so you guys are on the same page there. But what you didn't mention is the rape part afterwards. So, she's mentioning that, and he's not. And it's like, oh, see, so because he's like saying the same thing that she's saying, it's like, the chance of her lying is not very high, buddy. Like you're pretty much done for. But I heard he was like a prick. Like he thought he was like untouchable on campus. I'm like, dude, calm down. Like, but Arizona State's a party college too, so. It's a shame to see it, but I'm glad it's like out there and just kind of showing that the NFL like teams aren't putting up with it.
Would the Bills have dropped them if it didn't pick up steam like it did though? Because I looked into the situation and the girl's lawyer started like adding him and like started like posting about being very public about it and trying to get it out there since the middle of July. They didn't pick up steam until now. So you already knew that like the Bills had wind of it, and Ariza definitely knew about it. And if Ariza knew about it, then his team and they have to communicate that. They have to communicate.
These teams have like security people who are either former law enforcement, have connections with law enforcement.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They have reach.
They knew all along. So that's why like I look at Buffalo and I look at them sideways.
Yeah, they knew
because it's like, all right, you did it now, but it's after the scandals, after everything. But you had the chance to, even when you were going between Pac and Ariza, you thought about it and you said, this shit with this kid probably not gonna get out of hand. We'll just go ahead and cut this other guy and keep this kid. So the fact that like you had that conversation and that was a full room of people, full room of like probably like grown ass men, and they made that decision, and that's why like I look at Buffalo and I'm like, you ended up doing the right thing, but it's kind of just to save face because you looked at all the facts, you had them in front of you, and you had already made a decision until it got scandalous.
Bobby, did you really take Devontae Parker?
That's a good pick.
Actually, it's pretty good value.
Watch him be wide receiver 1 too. That's the part.
I think he will be.
That's I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and I'm not saying just because it's, but I actually really love my draft. I'm very happy with my draft.
Dude, I just took another running back that I loved at the Senior Bowl, Rashad.
Ooh, I like that pick.
Yeah.
I will tell you, your draft sucked for the entire season.
Dave's got like no wins. Your team sucks, dude. I love it.
Yeah, what happened to Neal? Neal, let me see. Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
Neal.
Juan, it's true. Like,
let me in.
That was on social media back in July, and it was like almost public basically in July.
Yeah, and
they had plenty of time, and they're acting like, oh well, yeah, we didn't really know, and he traveled with the team. Like and there's no excuse for it. Like, and I know McDermott's a class act guy from what I understand, so I'm really surprised that Andy Reid that speaks Andy Reid speaks highly of would allow that situation to get to this point, and almost it sucks that the Bills waited until they were pressured publicly to do something.
To do it.
Yeah. I mean, like the Texans at least said like he's not gonna like with Watson, the Texans like he's not gonna play. Like he can practice and all that. He's not gonna play. It looks better than what they did with Ariza, but like I think everybody should win the exempt list. Anybody in that situation, just so like.
So we are in the final round right now, round 16 of 16. Harrison is on the clock. Jameis Winston.
Now here's where Tua should win.
Selected by
This
Dave.
is where the new starter goes.
Skylar Thompson.
Who picked up Skylar?
Are you serious? Holy
Get the heck
shit.
out of here, man.
Who did that?
Get out of here. Who did that? Oh, wait a minute. Is that guy?
Neal
What's
or
his
Neal?
name?
Is that Evan?
It's not me.
That's
That's
next.
that guy.
Oh shit,
Razor.
it is.
Next.
Oh shit. Oh my
Razor
god.
next. Okay, sure.
I love it. But I mean he's got to play at some point.
Can you
I mean,
imagine
He
that
is
like
gonna play
that becomes like the home run hit? You know? Can you
What if it was
imagine?
so good that Skylar Thompson's just
I got to do this.
Durham's
You know
my
what?
Are you referring to Brian Robinson? Are you referring to that pick?
Hey guys,
Yo.
me winning this draft is not likely, but drafting Isaiah likely is.
Oh, ba boom!
That's cute.
Dad joke. Dad
Oh,
joke.
dude, I'm doing Isaiah likely tweet.
Over in Baltimore, so that's actually
My
a great pick.
final
And
pick.
even getting him, it's
I'm
crazy.
getting my backup
Yeah,
kicker.
I was watching him and
Tyler
and I'm
Bass.
like, you know what? He's still there. I'm just gonna go ahead and take him.
Go get us.
Bobby,
Yo, what's up,
Bobby.
girl? How you doing, girl? What's up? Bless
we're
your
gonna
heart.
fight. And I can't wait till I go against you so I can crush you.
Bobby, I gotta say the best team is mine.
You're not gonna be taking much.
You can't be Misfits. You can't hate me. Look at that. Look at that face. I made that.
That
I
seems
was
okay.
I made half of this. 50-50.
Half of this.
Right here. Look how beautiful. And she looks like her father. You know that.
I got you. That's all I get. It's like a little copy.
Harrison said hi.
Huh? What's up, Juan?
You said that like
My goddaughter.
Aaron Rodgers only likes throwing to people. Like, and I agree with that. and
Yeah.
you know he lost.
Ooh, yeah. See, Clutch makes a good point. He drafted Durham Smythe, and he said my final pick is going to make sense when we trade Mike Can't Block Kasicki.
I don't think we're gonna. I don't know.
Guys, it's a shiny new toy. He's
Oh,
gonna stay here the whole year. Mark my
Juan's
words.
making a point here. I want to hear this.
Go ahead, Juan.
Yeah, I mean, bro, Bret was telling me that like Aaron Rodgers only likes throwing like, and you know, one of the people that he really had trusted and who had a lot of hype last year, but lost it because of
the midget, the one with the limp.
is this tight end? Is he's the tight end one in Green Bay. Green Bay is one of the best teams in the NFL, and I can't believe he fell all the way to the 16th round. This was a guy that just last year was getting compared to guys like Travis Kelce, of all people. So I'm gonna go ahead and draft Robert Tonyan, the Green Bay Packers.
He's only compared to him for obvious
Give him a
reasons.
whole testimonial before
That's called. Let me tell you, for someone who's done shows with Juan, that's called a Juan rant. You know, he's famous for it. He'll go on for 10 minutes.
Juan, I'm just joshing you. That was great. Now, I learned something, so thank you. Thank you for sharing.
I'm a two-time back-to-back champion. I'm leaving. Robert Tonyan, I'm leaving. Shine out.
That's true. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Two-time back-to-back. I'm out of here.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. All right, Laurie's back on the clock. Joshua Palmer, wide receiver for the Chargers, is off. Marino's minions.
Well,
that's Mike Brown. He was
Who
with
got
us earlier.
Palmer?
Mike Brown, host of Bottoms Up, Fins Up. He had the ditch, which is okay. We thank him for coming on, guys. You guys could tune in and see him on Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern time, with his dad Lewis. Bottoms Up, Fins Up.
Yo, who put the names next to our things? Was that Clutch?
I'm sorry?
Who put the names next to our
I did.
pictures? All right, finally, bro.
Yeah, that took about 30 minutes.
First of all,
it took about like a month.
I said it an hour and a half ago.
Okay.
And
You guys, I thank you both for being here tonight. It was great seeing you, and damn.
You know what?
I got Mike.
No,
I'm just kidding.
I got Mike Giuseppe on the trade block.
Oh,
yeah. Look, Miss Finn sending email. Hey Harrison, what's up? Sorry about talking shit and all that. She's going to the final second.
Hey, guys, so far, I think I like Bobby's team. To be honest.
Yeah, I
she's
do.
worse than me.
Najee and Dalvin.
Keep going, Juan. Hold on. Hey guys, quiet. Let Juan talk. Go ahead, Juan. What were you saying, bro?
No, Najee and Dalvin Cook. Doing good, man.
Thank you, bro.
I see the running back strategy.
I see. You noticed.
Yeah, I think one pick of his was
Greg
really
Joseph, Zay Jones. My touchdowns are real. Greg Joseph for Miss Finn. Zay Jones to Laurie. Tua strikes back. That is Neal. All right, Neal.
Yep.
Justin Hopkins. Like it. Alex is back on.
Who's Mr. Unreliable? Who's he gonna be? Mr. Irrelevant.
Evan, he'll probably pick Teddy Bridgewater with his next pick. The way he goes.
I'm not making the pick. I'm letting the computer make the pick.
Oh, okay.
All right, so it's another quarterback. God.
My Tom Brady's coming right now. My Tom Brady's coming right now.
So, hey, just so you guys know, and you're probably gonna want to know this, Evan. Next time you have to step away, set your cue up first.
I did.
Oh, so everybody was gone. You can set it up what position you want too. Because going two quarterbacks.
I'll be honest with you.
Alex's last pick is coming up here. Mike on.
Because if Tua was in your queue, that was a bad.
It was Tua in my queue for the heck of it, for the fun of it.
Yeah. If he was early,
but realistically, Tua has an opportunity to do good in fantasy this year with the weapons that he does have. No matter
define good, please.
Get some points.
Better than Gesicki.
So
how many passing yards to touchdowns to interceptions does Tua have to keep his job this year?
See, it's not even that. He's going to
No,
have
it
the offense.
it is that plus.
It is that because
No,
this team is good enough to make the playoffs with Tua, right? And that's mediocre QB play, but he's not good enough to win a championship moving forward, right? So if he throws 4,000 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, this is his job. Anything
That's
other
not
than
enough. That's not enough touchdowns. He better be scoring at least 38 touchdowns.
There's more to it.
No, I don't agree with that.
That's a little too much.
That's a little. That is a lot.
4,000 passing yards, 25 touchdowns.
All right, Evan.
How? That would be less than what he did last year. Last year he did 26. He was gonna average out 33.
So Miss
That's
Phins, you're
not
going
even
by.
enough. That's not even enough, man.
Are you going by like Jared Goff's like monster crazy year?
No. The way I see it,
38's a lot.
Look at where we're at. Look at where we
38
were.
is Josh
And
Allen's
then
best season.
We've already added to the offense.
Well,
so
so what-
naturally, you have to go higher than that.
But he has a winning record with 25 with if he throws only 25 touchdowns with a winning record. I don't give a damn if he throws 38 touchdowns as long as he doesn't throw that many interceptions.
He has to be the.
Let our defense do what they're supposed to do. And then we have an added dimension with the new head coach, which is
If he does what you say, he's not going to be the quarterback next year.
See,
because
he
that's
has
not
to be
enough.
the reason that they win, though. He can't be.
All right, that is it. AJ Green was the final pick for Evan. AJ Green, wide receiver for the Arizona Cardinals.
I'm not even mad at my draft. I'm okay with it.
No, the draft
I
is.
wish it was better.
It's definitely the worst team, but it's not a bad team. Like,
Whoa!
You must be looking at a mirror. It's okay.
Yo,
Just put it down.
Phins, I gotta say,
When
we
I
might
look
need,
in the
we
mirror,
might need to
I
have
fall
you
in
and
love.
Harrison on a show to go at each other.
Hey.
I think that would be a fun show.
I got first, so I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I got the trophy next to my name. Oh wait, everybody gets that. God damn it! It's
Yeah, I got a trophy. It said I got first.
It's a participation trophy.
Don't
Damn it.
I think I have the best team, and I don't think any of you guys stand a chance. To be honest, I might go on.
I cannot wait
putting it
for
on
phase
tape.
one.
I'm glad it's recorded.
Wait, we can actually hold on.
You're
We
gonna
can
have
actually
to
see our
put
schedule.
the 72 Dolphins, and then you're gonna have to put my name next to it.
So let's see who.
Now, calm down.
Yeah.
we can see the schedule.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me see.
I go against Honey Mostert.
Ah,
go against
yeah,
Bret
that's me.
week 1.
I'm
Okay.
Honey Mostert. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Bret. How you doing?
Who else strikes back? Oh,
Hey,
against,
guess
I go
what?
against Neal.
Good luck,
All
sir.
Good luck to you. I'm probably gonna lose.
I think I know who I go. I think I got.
Ooh, Juan and I, nice.
Yeah. Is this
I
my
got-
one?
2 all girls, 1 cup. Wow.
I'm waiver
I got
order
Mike Brown
4.
week 1. Mike Brown.
Dude,
When do
so
I got?
it-
Well,
when do I get
I'm
mine?
winning week 1.
Is the waiver order random or is that ranked by
I
team?
got Harrison week 3.
If I'm 4, that means my team sucks.
Are we fab? Are we fab on waiver? No.
I'm sure I'll still care about the league week 3.
Hey, real quick, while we're live, I'll put it this way. Let me answer your question real quick. Jimmy Garoppolo threw for 3,800 yards, 20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. I'm sorry, the wrong one. 3,900 yards. We'll call it 4,000. 27 touchdowns and 13 interceptions on a Super Bowl run. 17 games. Tua's going to have to stay healthy. He's going to have to command the offense. He's going to have to, in situations, 2-minute drill, he's going to be a lot better than he was in training camp. He's going to have to get them on the ball and score. He's going to have to lead a lot of drives. So if he could put up like 42, let's say 30 touchdowns, which is 3 more than Jimmy threw, and I'd say no more like 15 interceptions, that is definitely a talking point, but it has to be like you have to watch the film. Like it's his footwork and his body lined up or the ball's floating. You know, you have to see like in the red zone, what is his percentage on third downs in red zone? Because third down was pretty good last year, but a lot of times the defense is giving him the ball in short fields too. So we're at to see that. And the timing of his turnovers. The turnovers that he had weren't a lot, but they were ill-timed.
What do you mean? He was
too.
number 3 in the league for third turnover-worthy plays last year.
Yeah, so all that stuff's gonna have to play a
He
part.
got lucky is what happened to him last year.
But as far as stats go, I'd say it has to be like 42, 4,300, 30 touchdowns, 15
Minimum.
interceptions.
And that's his base.
So that's a 2
My
to 1
opinion.
touchdown interception ratio.
How's that a base?
Base. Man, you can't. Okay.
It's a fair because look, if Jimmy Garoppolo did that.
Evan, I just saw you, man. That creeped the hell out of me at first. I was like, "Yo, is Evan okay?" I was like,
That's what
I was falling asleep over Bret's analysis.
I'm just basing it off of what Jimmy G did on the Super Bowl run. That's all. Like, that's Jimmy G's best year.
Okay, so first off, it was fun. Got 2 hours in. I want to first thank Miss Phins for coming on. I think we had a lot of fun, especially with Razor Necks. Yeah, the crowd goes wild. Honestly, who doesn't feel good about their team? Does anybody not feel good about their team?
I wouldn't feel good about drafting Matt Stafford and Tua back to back.
No. I mean, I feel pretty good, but that might be the beer talk. But I think I might be pretty good this year.
I think it's not bad.
I'm sending in a trade.
Wait. Who insulted my team? Was that a Melendez?
That was a Melendez. That was a Melendez.
Y'all better not have any injuries. All I gotta say.
I tune out anything with the last name Melendez. It's okay.
Oh, bottoms up, fins up. It's been canceled for tomorrow. No, just kidding. All right. So, oh, I'm sorry. Fins bandwagon, because there won't be a Fins bandwagon. No.
I got my Hank on my side, buddy. I got my Hank on my side.
All right. So go ahead, Juan.
I sent. Who has Austin Eckler?
Ooh.
Whoever has Austin Eckler, I just sent you a trade request.
Interesting.
Already?
Damn, we got
He
trades.
just finished the draft 2.5 minutes ago.
He takes it
the way it
serious.
works. He's on top. This is why he's 2-time back-to-back.
Hey,
back to back.
Hey, look, Juan's just doing what Greer better be doing Tuesday.
By the way, how come we don't have anything on the line here? There's no money. There's no incentive.
It's bragging rights.
Bragging rights.
Bragging rights.
Because we got a network we can brag on.
That's right.
No, whoever finishes last has to come on here wearing a Jets uniform or something. Or
There will be a punishment. I'm down for that.
Okay, we can do that. We can do something like that. Last
That's
place
cool.
has to do
I like
something
that.
on the
Yeah,
show. We can do
something.
something like that.
Okay, yeah, we'll figure something out. We'll figure something
So
out.
Evan is gonna do the punishment.
So Bobby, get ready.
Oh, girl. Nah.
Ooh, Neal.
Yo, who has the worst? We said who has the best team. Who has the worst team in your opinion?
Bro, Evan, you should just change your name to Bye Week, because I mean.
Oh my god!
Damn. All right, Neal. I like it, Neal.
Yeah, but Evan,
shit.
I think Evan. What did Evan get? Jonathan Taylor, number 1.
Yes, he did. No,
Yeah, that's a hit. That's a home run, I think. And then he's got.
Yeah, but that's the first overall pick. That's a given, bro.
Yeah, he's also Well, he didn't make the worst decision. He got screwed with his draft. He didn't pay attention.
Well, because he's playing. He's a sportsman. You know, he's doing his game.
It's pouring rain here now. Thunder and lightning sitting in the car. I'm a loyal member of this community. Come on.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you, brother.
Us Canadians up here are a little slow, eh? We're a little slow.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I had an ex-wife.
Keep it off.
Don't
I knew where
care.
you're going. Don't go there.
That's why I spend a couple of months a year in Florida, in Broward County, mind you.
Ugh.
That's why Harrison's coming at you so hard, Evan. He has something with Canadians.
You're Canadian. I'm coming at you.
All right, so
anyone
guys,
who ever wants to come up to Canada, I'll show you a good time.
there you go. Harrison's been promised that before too, and it didn't turn out.
I just said that. Ain't
Hey, we're going down a rabbit hole now.
Yeah, we are.
We got rap.
Let's wrap it up. Hey, first off, Miss Phins has a show in the morning. I'm not going to keep her on. But hey, guys, I want to thank you all for participating. Everyone who tuned in, thank you. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. The next show is tomorrow, a premiere show with Evan and Fish Tank Hank. It's the Fins bandwagon. It's going to be awesome. And then, of course, Wednesday, you got the Goon Squad. We got a special guest coming on there. Tune in there. And, of course, Thursday, we got Bottoms Up, Fins Up, and I think Huddle Up and Wait, or is it still Friday?
Yeah, it should be Thursday. Well,
Thursday, I think so.
We'll announce it.
And there's a Cowboys guy I'm talking to, Bret. I'll message you after the show. And then you got Miss Phins tomorrow again every morning. Go to her channel. Go right now after the show. Type in Miss Phins, hit that like and subscribe button, and enjoy some awesome Dolphins content every morning on her channel. Juan, Neal, Harrison, co-host Bret, Evan, Miss Phins, Alex, Mike Brown, Dave, everybody who participated, Clutch, Laurie, thank you so much. This was the first ever fantasy draft for the network. I appreciate you all, and I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Again, hit that like and subscribe button. We will see you overtime next Monday night. We got a special guest as well. We'll watch Twitter for that. Go follow us, FinsTalk Network. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.